Well, guys, spring is here, and I got $1 million to go burn on this farm. We got to do a little bit of farm expanding today. I mean, at this point, we know exactly what's worked well, what hasn't. These greenhouses have been making us tons of money. Our stubby little silo system definitely might be considered to be upgradable. We'll see if we can do something with that. But guys, we've got productions up the yin yang here on this farm, of course. From our mills, oil mills, to our bakery system, to our preserves, flour. Guys, there's just so many things that I'd like to upgrade in here somewhere. These are one of the areas. Yeah, making fabric. These are just so slow, so painful. We got 2 of them, and it's still taking us for freaking ever. But of course, our cattle have been working out relatively well. I don't think we're going to make any changes to that, at least right now. I think our livestock are all pretty good right now. Between the chickens and the sheep, I wouldn't mind maybe going to some goats, maybe some buffalo as well, potentially. But I don't really have too much space yet, because one thing I want to focus on instead of just the production side, of course, is, well, more storage. We need a better warehouse. This is not working for all our production goods. This is great for bales, not so great for products. So where do I got the plan? Well, right over here, this plot of land right behind the farm, guys. Kind of an awkward shape. I think it is prime pickings for a farm upgrade down in this way. So we're gonna get building today and see how much money we can spend. I've got $1 million in the account. I'm trying not to spend it all, but we'll see what happens here. I got some things I definitely want to, well, upgrade, like we talked about. We got some productions here that could be increased, so let's get on it. So guys, this farmyard as a whole has worked out relatively well. I mean, we do have like a little dirt road that goes around the far side, the main road that kind of comes up, and then some parking here. Things I've been lacking, of course, are, well, storage, like setting up storage up here. We don't have enough storage for all of our equipment, so we need a bigger barn. Of course, like I said, this warehouse, we need a better warehouse for all the goods we're creating, and I'd like to upgrade, well, some of these production facilities while we're doing this. I mean, you guys remember what our main goal was, right? Yeah, we wanted to make a better farm, be a more profitable farm, and run these guys out of business down here at the big farmers market. We wanted to take these guys down at some point and make a better farm. We're right next door, and I think we're at a point now where we can kind of take a run at them. All right, so let's start with what we know we need to get. Like I said, a new shed would be nice. I don't want to spend $300,000 on this shed, I'm not going to lie. Can we find like a cheaper pre-built that we have in here? These are 85 grand. Is that all that useful? If we look inside, not bad, but not really what I'm looking for here as far as a shed. It doesn't really suit our farm either, I don't think. And like the amount of usable space on some of these, back up. I find is not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's see if we can scroll down a bit further here. See if we can find the build that we're looking for. Thinking, ooh, like even that's way too small. Still not what I'm looking for. What else we got? Ooh, there we go. Yeah. So, and we got colors, 3 color options. I think we go red and brown. And doors, yeah. See, doors are on the right side. We'll put it so it's like up by the chicken coop here. We'll see if we can get this so it's somewhat close to where I want it to be. How close back can I make this so it's not interfering with the trees? Right in there, kind of, right? You get it up close, get it so it's lined nice and straight. And it's only $35,000 too. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Slap that in there. Cool. All right, so we've got our first barn place. So that's going to be a good storage shop for a bunch of the equipment I've got sitting around outside that I want to put into a building at least, right? Now, I also want to get a warehouse. That's second up. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a ton of options here. In fact, I think we only have the one warehouse we can really build right now. The key with this, guys, is where I place this. I want to make sure we leave lots of space here for moving equipment around. Like I said, we ran out of space back here in the main farm. There's just not quite enough space. I like to have a big open parking area of sorts. So I'm going to try to leave some space between this shed and this building here so we can move things around more efficiently, or as efficiently as possible, I guess. So like that should be pretty good there. We can get tractor trailers around this corner still, and we can leave ourselves open for future expansions on here. Well, by future, I mean today. Do you guys think I should put solar panels on this? Because it's an option. It's an extra 30 grand though for those solar panels. Is that worth it? And I just don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's really worthwhile. It's an old building. I don't want to spend an extra 30 grand for solar panels on that. Forget it. We're not doing no stinking solar panels. There's not enough money in it. Okay, we'll leave this like right over here somewhere. $135,000. Give it a little bit of space. Yeah, is that straight? Make sure it's kind of angled the property. Yeah, that looks all right. Let's do that right about there. That looks good. All right, guys, that looks good. Okay, So that's what we have to work with, kind of our bones for now. I've got a plan though. It's going to be a little bit interesting. We'll see how this works. So I've said I wanted to beat that. I've had the farmers market down at in the valley there, the far corner, the D-gens down in the valley. You know what? I figure what's a better way to beat them than instead of having a whole market up here, how about we just do, well, like a whole set of shops. So this is the whole commercial area. You know what? You don't need to go down the valley. You can just come here for all your farm fresh goods in a variety of different shops. It's like a whole shopping experience. We're going to start off with the dairy now. I'm trying to figure out what buildings are going to be the best stuff. We don't know if we need a mill or not. I don't think we need that yet. But we're going to leave some space open for things. Like, for instance, the spinnery is definitely something I want to put in here because it is frustrating. The spinneries I'm running right now, I want to get rid of those. So if we start off with the spinnery maybe, and we start off, feels like back here, and we want to see if we can, actually, you know what? We're going to place things up here. It's going to be close to the roadway. So, you know, get all the traffic driving by and see if I can get right up close like that up there. So we, on the edge up here, kind of like this. I think that should work. How's our angle look? Looks like there should be enough space for a roadway to go along the front of that. Yeah. Put that there. Okay. And then we're going to move down and put, you know, should I put that like a tailor shop down beside maybe? Like we could go have a tailor shop along with it. That's something we'll, maybe in a bit, we'll consider that. But let's move along still. There's still like a bakery, or what else do we want to put in here? Oh, I got an idea. Yeah. Bakery's going to work all right. That's great. See, look at this. It's just kind of like right beside. Make sure we line this up so it's all kind of down the same roadway. Get our somewhat snug so we have some space going for later on, right? And there's our bakery. What next? What next? Yeah, I think the dairy has to be next, guys. That only makes sense. And how does the... Well, it's kind of an interesting location to load everything up on this. We put this at a bit of an angle, right? Because it's going to be facing the roadway coming in, and it'll be like kind of that there direction. We'll put a little bit of space between the buildings, so you get the full effect of the advertising, right? How's the length right there? We kind of put it at a bit of an angle, kind of facing forward. That looks okay, right? Like that. Okay. And, you know, I think I still want to do... there's one more thing. What was the one more thing I wanted to do? I thought oil mill. We don't really need an oil mill with this stuff. What we do need, though, is our all-new tailor shop. Yeah, see, that'll solve some slow problems we're having with some of our goods. Okay, so this isn't going to be everything. I want to make sure we have lots of space for future projects. But this will get us... will get us started. Am I close enough? Like right about there, I guess? Yeah, it looks all right. Cool. All right, so we spent a lot of money on those 4 buildings, of course, but it is what it is. Now, let's see if we can make this so they're all accessible. Now, having them on an angle is a bit of an issue. I have some slabs I was hoping we would be able to put down for concrete slabs. It's not really going to work, so I'm just going to try and paint for now, and we'll see what we come up with. I need to make this look nice and pretty, of course, because, you know, what people are going to be seeing this from the road, right? Like down here, going to be driving by. I'm like, oh yeah, what's up there? I got to turn up there now that we have better location for all of this stuff. I know we're taking out some farm fields, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to get an idea where these roads are going to angle out to be, because that's going to be kind of key. I'm going to go this all the way up here. Like I said, we're going to expand this at some point, but for now, this is kind of is what we're going to work with. If we get it up and nice and tight to the edge here for now. I'm just trying to judge exactly where we're going to have it, and then I'll see how that's going to look out. We'll see. All right. I got the slabs working a little bit now to see if I can get them to look okay, but the problem I'm having is that this is kind of an awkward little... Like I said, it's not the perfect angle, unfortunately, so I have to do this like little jaunt here. Curve right 50%. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to work the way I want it to. Do something like that, and then go back to go straight, and... Yeah, that should work, maybe? Like, it's kind of working at least, right? Like, it keeps us somewhat where I want to be at least, instead of just going everywhere. That's kind of cool, actually. All right. It'd be nice if I could just angle it more, whatever angle I wanted, so I had to do this little jaunt there, you can see. But, I mean, look how nice that looks coming down to the road here. This looks great. Okay, so this worked actually way better than I thought it was going to. How steep of a hill can you put these slabs down on is the question. Like, can I go up this hill? Like, is that... Am I going to wreck something by doing this? Let's see. Really? Okay, these are awesome. Okay, I'm a little blown away at how good that is. Huh. That's awesome. Okay, let me see if I can delete these. I don't really like the way that looks. So should we go back up and get rid of this last one here? Delete. Can I not delete this? Hello? There we go. Did I get it? I didn't get the right one. Put this one here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Let's try these again. Put this back in. That one there is the one that we need to re-put in. So I can go like right there. Ish. That's not right. I didn't do that right. Let's try it again. Try it again. You got to make sure you got to make sure it looks somewhat okay, right? There we go. Yeah. See, now it's got ones on both sides, so it works better as you kind of advance forward, I find. Right now I'm having a bit of an issue trying to get them to sync up. Like there? Oh, see, it's missing the end here for some reason. Why is it doing that? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see what happens if I put this a little bit further down this time. So you can't judge where the end is, of course, because obviously it's down. So you kind of have to guesstimate a little bit here. Put it there. And you know what? That doesn't look too bad. Can I paint over this at all? Like if we go in here and go painting, what is it? Does it change? Like, yeah, kind of. Not really. Like you can kind of change the texturing, but you're not going to get a texture change on this stuff. Unfortunately, that's the one I would like to. I'd like to get rid of that spot right there. Let me mess with this for a second. Okay, the solution was just simply put another one down. Just slap another one over top of it all, and no one's going to notice the difference. Guys, look at that. Look, we made a path all the way through here as well. Turns to gravel, and now we have this roadway that goes kind of down the hill. I almost want to double this up though, and make it like a little bit more of a prominent entrance. If I go like that, how bad does that look? I don't think that looks bad at all. Like realistically, and then go like to like right here. I mean, it's a bit of a steep hill. It's a bit of a steep hill. Can I do like an angle at the top here? Hang on a sec. I know we can do this. We can go this way and then go left curve, right? Right, like this. And then I should be able to like curve it in at least a little bit. Like we do like this. And that looks like it's kind of curving over that way at least. So it's not as tight, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if we go like this here. Will you be able to see that at all? It doesn't look... Yeah, that's all right. I can live with that. Okay. That's cool. Oh boy, that's it's a pretty steep hill though, you guys. It is whatever. We're going up to a parking lot. It's okay. It's a little steeper than I would like, but we're working with the terrain we have access to here, isn't it? Do I want to... I don't want to drop that down. Yeah, no. I could have gone maybe at more of an angle, but I gone up the way I'm walking right here. Maybe that would be better off. We'll see if we mess with this. We'll see if I can fix this at all. Okay, it's not great. It's not terrible either. Given a bit more time, I could make this look a little bit better, I think. And yeah, just make it so it was a little bit more connected. But you know what? It looks like it's kind of used, and I'm okay with it. Like it's a steep hill, mind you. That's some like I wouldn't want to take my my rig up here with the 53-foot trailer. That's for sure. But I think like most vehicles, passenger vehicles shouldn't have a problem with that. Well, maybe. Anyways, let's build up the rest of this stuff. I mean, we got all this stuff back here I need to fix up still too. Okay, so I thought maybe doing these slabs might be a good way of doing the parking area, but it's really not working out the way kind of I had hoped. There is a lip to these, and yeah, it's not looking right. So we're going to give up on this. Unfortunately, lost a little bit of money. Not too bad. It's okay. Not really what I was hoping for, though. It's kind of a weird look. It's almost like a pad placed on top. I was hoping it was going to be more like the roadways, that it just kind of changed it up a little bit. So I think we're still going to have to paint these and then maybe find a way to decorate them to some degree afterwards so they look all right. But yeah, those don't work the way I'd hope they would. So instead of that, we'll just get to painting, I guess, for now, and we'll see what we can do about that. Which painting scheme I want to use. I've got a few to choose from at least. So we should have a couple options here and figure out what we want to do to make this look as good as we can. I mean, there's quite a few options here, I suppose, right? We can kind of make it look decent, I think. So let me just kind of trace it out to begin with, and then we'll go from there. But it's a lot larger than I thought it was going to be.
This area ended up being a little bit bigger than kind of I was anticipating when I first threw it down. Like, oh yeah, it'll be kind of a normal size, but yeah, this is actually not bad at all. This is actually a lot of room to move some stuff around with, so happy about that. That's great. All right, guys, so mostly done as far as our layout for now. I've only got $74,000 left. I spent $1 million on everything we want to do here. You can see with the warehouse on our left, we've got the shop building on our right, and then all our new production, our new commercial area. This is for future development right in here, this whole grass line here. Let me put up the drone so you can see what I'm talking about. This whole area here, I got some more space for more things we could put in here at some point in time. But like I said, our production's all the way down here, down the road. I need to make these look a little bit better, but you can pretty much get a good idea how we've got this set up. Of course, everyone will maybe put some parking up at the front here. You can kind of access all these buildings. Looks really good from the roadway, of course. Driving by, you're going to see all of this whole commercial area up here. And then the backside, we have access, well, for all our deliveries and picking up, of course. So it's like an alley access off the backside of it, right? I just need to make it look a little bit prettier up here. Some fences, maybe some lights. And yeah, I think we should be able to get this going and make it look a little bit better. It's a little bit away from the farm still, but still part of the farm. I need like a petting zoo almost. It looks pretty good though. Cool. All right, put some parking stalls up on the far side here. I just want to make like a sidewalk on this side almost. Make it so it's kind of looks like you're supposed to be able to walk there almost. Like we'll be able to walk all the way down. Try and make it so it's nice and obvious where people can walk at least. I don't know if that's going to work or not yet, but we'll see. Just trying to come up with something different here. That's all. It looks okay. We'll see. We might need to add some grass in some of these spots here as we go across. We can't go across there because that's a roadway, but that's okay. That's fine. You know what? It's all right. Looks like it's supposed to be there. And then lastly, right over here to the tailor shop. Awesome. All right. So we've got kind of a walkway there. I'm going to put some grass down and make us look a little bit prettier still, though. Now, unfortunately, since I'm not ready for this spot to be developed yet, I'm just going to put up a fence right now just to, kind of finish it off so it looks like it's not just forgotten about. It's a little expensive for what it does, but what do you do, right? You got to have something here. So we'll just put up a little fence line. It's nothing crazy, just enough to make it look like we have a plan. Maybe it's pasture, maybe it's for our horses that we don't have. It could be anything right now, but just to make sure it looks like we've got a plan for it, right? Like that there alone makes it look like it's used for some purpose, right? Now the rest of this stuff, I wouldn't mind having some kind of a fence line across the back here. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with this yet. Like this here area, we could probably fence this in just to make this look kind of done at least, and it'll make it look a little bit prettier. It's so expensive for what you get out of the fences, mind you. Oh, there we go. So that at least looks like it's done. In between the buildings, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. We just have grass. We have one laneway on each side of this building because of the way it's built, but a lot of grass in here still so far. Maybe some hedges or something we could put in. Need decorations too. Because I thought fences were expensive. Look at lights. Wow, lights are not cheap either. I'm just going to try and put down a couple of these just to... Can I not just put it there? There we go. Yeah. Let's just put it right there. And then we'll put one on the other side as well, just for our entranceway. So it looks somewhat intentional. I don't want to put too many down here, obviously. Oh, come on. You can put it there, right? There. Thank you. We don't want to put too many on each side. I think it's going to be one on each side's enough for what it is. Like, it's not like it's going to be that crazy, but we do need to put... I'm trying to think if we want to match the style of light up. Like, that is similar to that. So maybe we can match these lights up and put them down this pathway system. I don't know. Oh, it's going to be kind of close to this. It's okay. And we'll put one right in the center there. Put one down over here between these buildings. Let's see. I should probably put some grass right here too, actually. We'll put some grass right here, and then this will have like a lamppost in front of it. Yeah. That should be... We got 4. And then maybe one up here right by the fence line for now, because that's going to be a spot as well. Cool. All right. That looks good. We got some nice light on all of this. That looks all right. Oh, actually, I've got a few things I can steal. some ideas I can steal from our neighbors down in the valley there. I'll do that. That looks okay. We'll steal a couple of these because these are great at like getting rid of null spaces almost, right? We could probably get some swing sets and stuff in here as well. In fact, I could make this into almost a little park over there, right? But not right now. We're gonna try to use this to kind of make this look so it's kind of a spot where it's Yeah, it's just different stuff. I don't know what else we can stick in here. What else do we have? Anything else I can... Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Put like a little flower cart right in between. Oh, yeah, that looks great. This is awesome. All right, cool. This is fantastic. And of course, we want to make it like a place where people can chill out and relax. We need some benches or something along those lines so we can kind of slap a couple of these down in here someplace. Just to make it a little bit more inviting, I guess. We're not going to go too crazy here, but a couple benches. Let's see if we can add any more that would be... I mean, I could put them on both sides. I almost like want to put them like so they're like this. So, you know, you've got them on the... You come out of the bakery, you have a seat. In fact, we could do like one there. Like one there. You know, almost need like a garbage can or something here as well, right? People are going to be hanging out, throwing stuff in the trash after they've had their baked goods. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. It'll be all right. What else can we grab in here? Do I have anything else? It's virtually not a lot of decorations yet. We need more decorations. That's what we need. Oh, like a table. How about that? Yeah, right here. Here. Little chess table kind of in the corner. There we go. See, it's all coming together. It looks good. We're getting some decorations in. We need to put some trees, I think, and that's about pretty much all I've got that I can think of that we can kind of put together in this little area at least. What else we got? Yeah, that's about it, I think, guys. All right, guys, I think we're good to go with our new area for the time being, at least. I mean, I'm kind of out of money on this side for building, but look at this. Look at this new area. I mean, it was a field beforehand. Yes, I'm going to lose some productivity out of that, but I now have proper storage, at least for a bunch of our new equipment. Of course, the warehouse is going to come in super useful as well for, well, all of our productions. And speaking of productions, guys, we've now made our own production area, not even production area, our new like business area, a little business center up here. Look at this. All ready to go. This is great. Well, in fact, we're going to expand on this, I think, a little bit going forward, but so far we're already stocking these up and, well, products are going to be starting to be built here. It's going to be a popular little spot, I think. Seems to be a problem with the signage. I think that's supposed to light up, but I don't know. None of them are doing that. It doesn't matter. Whatever. You get the point, right? Looks pretty cool up here. I like this. This is, the roadways are amazing, actually. They look great. Guys, we got a couple problems to fix today. Well, we've already finished off the museum, you might remember. But we've also ran into a little bit of problems where we can't get into it, and... But honestly, I'm kind of broke again. Yeah, you guys might remember we've built ourselves a whole commercial district on our farm. We built a whole commercial district, which may or may not have been the smartest thing in the world for me to do, but it's going to make us some money eventually, right? I mean, look at this place. We've got everything loaded up. Everything's running right now, by the way. But today we're going to see if we can make some money back. Yeah, you can see I'm hurting for cash right now. Yeah, we had overspent completely on the commercial district. I had planned to spend about, $500,000, and instead I spent a whole $1 million. What was I thinking? So the reason we're back down by the museum, guys, is, well, we're going to see if we can outfit it. I've been told that if we outfit the whole thing, maybe then they'll open the doors for us. So that's the plan. I'm going to go around and see if we can find all the old antiques that are all around here and see if we can outfit our museum once again. First one's just up ahead. Found the barn where we've been told to. Now, I should mention I've been told that, well, where all the locations are. So let's go inside and see if we can figure out where this one is. I think it's a bell I'm looking for in here. Is it just a small little bell somewhere in here? Don't see it there. Where is this thing? It's got to be in here somewhere, right? I don't see anything that looks like a bell. Is it upstairs? Maybe it's up here. We'll go up. Stop. I don't... Nope, nothing. You guys see a bell anywhere? Hello? Anyone know where a bell is? I don't know where the bell is. It says there's a bell in here somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe it's over... Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Found it. Found it, you guys. We found it. That's... Hey, look at that. Made some money, too. So, you see how this is going to work, right? So, I'm actually going to make some money by going and picking up all these collectibles, all these antiques that we're going to stock into the museum. Now, we've got 25 of these things around. There's plenty of guides out there. If you guys are looking for them on how to find all these things, we've got one just up here somewhere. Right about there. I don't know. What is this? I don't know what this is. Big red piece of machinery. But I'm getting $10,000 per find, so that's... Well, that's great because I need the money. So I'll have a little over $200,000. I mean, I think I found one already before, so $230,000 when we're all coming said and done at least. of profits. Ooh, watch out these roads. Oh, easy. Good thing we bought the dirt bike. Yeah, so as soon as we find all of these guys, then we'll have a little bit of money to spend. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. That's easy. It's huge. It's like a sluice. A sluice, I think it is. Is that what it is? All right. Yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of these things we'll find, guys. It should make us a little bit of money at the same time as we're going to hopefully maybe be able to open up the museum finally. I don't know. We're trying our best here. What can I say? Now, maybe I shouldn't have spent the extra 10 grand on the Husqvarna dirt bike. Of course, you know what? It seems like this thing is like the best purchase we could have made for going around and finding all of these collectibles, antique items. Telling you, the dirt bikes, they're okay. They're not the worst. They're not the best. They're not the worst. It's something different. It's good for getting around and going off road and finding our way that way. There's one in here there it is. I knew it's in here somewhere. I don't know what is that. It's a thing. We got a thing. I got a thing, and here comes the hail. You know what? I heard there's one in here as well. Oh yeah, right. Just take this guy's desk. He doesn't need his desk. It's ours. This hail is getting a little bit sickening. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This cannot be nice on the dirt bike. Let's pull off here. There's a cave here somewhere. We gotta go find one. Upstairs, maybe? Looking for a cave. Where is the cave at? I know there's a cave here somewhere. Where is the cave? There it is. There it is. It's gotta be right here. Yeah, that's it. Why would you put a painting or a picture of a grain mill in a cave? Anyway, I'm not here to judge, I guess, guys. Anyways, the hail on the dirt bike, probably not the best idea. We got a helmet on at least. So there's that. One thing up on the fire tower. Where is it? It's got to be the stove, right? Yeah, there we go. We got it. We're getting them all. We're getting them all slowly. Oh, boy. There's 25 in total, like I said, so it's a lot of trekking around. The dirt bike has been nice to have, though, for this. I think we're a couple more pieces left to get. Hopefully, we'll get her done right away here. I'll see you guys in just a bit once we get her done, though. We're almost there. Getting there close. One or two more. Last one to get. It should be in the barn here at the sunflower farm. In we go. I don't know what this thing is, but I got it. And that's it. That is all of our collectibles. Let's head back over to the museum and see if that's made any kind of a difference for us. Hopefully, it didn't do a thing. It didn't do a thing. It looks like everything's still locked up. Come on, doors are still locked. What on earth? Guys, I thought for sure that would work. I thought for sure that would work and we could get into this, then open the doors up for us. Be like, hey, yeah, you got all the pieces. You built this place. It's open to the public. Come on in. No, it didn't do any of that. It didn't do any of that. But you know what? It's a good thing I've got a master key. Guys, I've got a master key. I know how to break in here. Let's go. Let's go take a look around. Going through the bottom floor, you can see all the various antique items I've managed to find. Let's go upstairs and see what's up here. We've got more of the antique items in this, like, this is a control room, I guess. All right. Oh, there's the desk we got, guys. We got the desk. There's the board over there. We got a stove in that room as well. Looks cool. Looks cool. Okay. Nothing else really in here. Can we get out over the other side? Yeah, we can get over here. We can get over here as well. And this is the drop point, I guess, right in here. You can see it's they've done some work to make it so it's just you can walk around and look at it. And oh, look at these! Like these are used as flower pots, and now they're actually put in place. That's pretty cool. I like that. And there's our picture we found in the cave, even. Okay. So it's all kind of coming together. I would love if we could open this up to the public now. Maybe. I mean, I worked my butt off trying to get this thing done. Can we open it up now? How do we get this to open up? I mean, we got some more items up on the top. It seems kind of sparse up here. I think there should be more up here. What do you guys think? There's nothing really here, but there's one red, like, sluice thing. I don't know. Hopefully, at some point, we can open this place up. I don't know what else to do, though. I mean, we've got all the antiques. We've rebuilt the whole place. Guys, I don't know. I've tried my darndest. Is there anything else I'm missing? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Now, of course, with all that money we made, like I said, I had a plan for it. I wanted to have $500,000 left over to help us proceed further. Now, everything's working out well here in the commercial district. I got plans to expand eventually, but for now, we're good. I've got something else I need to do. And I've already bought it, of course. We've already spent all that money, plus some. In fact, we brought out the old Visa with another $200,000 onto the old Visa. So, yeah, we got to find a way to go pick up our new toys. So once again, we got the International. I'm going to get the flat deck. Just over on the far side over here. Yeah, we'll need the flat deck, and we're going to have to go try and pick some stuff up.
Flat deck's right there. International's good to go. Everything's coming together, guys. It's just now I've got to find a way to go pick up our new toys. I overspent. Like I said, I had planned to hold on to about $500,000 so that we could do this without going into debt. I am terrible at estimating how much things are going to cost sometimes, especially when I'm building things. It's just what happens. Here's our new toys, guys. We got a new planting unit, a new Seed Hawk planting unit. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. It might be a little bit big for our farm, but who says anything's ever too big? Come on, it never happens. No, this is going to be amazing. We've got, of course, we got the brand new case, the quad track. It's going to pull this Seed Hawk around and make our planting life so much better. The only problem I have is, how do I get this thing home? That's the worst part, guys. How do I get it back to our farm on the other side of the county? Well, of course, that's what the flat deck's for, but how do I get it on there? This is, I mean, it's not the biggest unit we could have went with, but it's big enough. They've given me the forklift to try to get it on there with. Can we get it on there with the forklift? This seems like a really bad idea, does it? It should connect to it, right? Yeah. See, it's perfect. Forklift with a Seed Hawk. I bet you didn't know you could do that. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Let's see if I can... should we back it on? I think I should back it on. Get some speed, get up there, get up. Didn't quite work. Let's try again. Take number 2. Number 2. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Well, these wheels definitely aren't gonna fit up there. I might have to lay it down like on the chassis to get it up and to stay up there. Let's try number 3. Let's see if we can get it up on the wheels first and then back it over, maybe? If I go over here, I'm not gonna be able to get the forklift up there any further. Well, technically, try number 4. Try number 4, technically. If you're counting, let's not count anymore. Let's stop the counting. This is not working. This is not working. Let's try around frontwards. Let's go forwards. It's got to work going forward, right? All right, get some speed, get some speed, get some speed. How fast? That's as fast as we can go. Up we go, up. That's, yeah. Can we get any further? I think that's as far as I'm gonna get right there. I got an idea. Off the trailer we go. Let's back this on up. That's better. And lift. Come on, lift with all your might. Get up there. See, we're good. We moved. Those a couple inches. And listen, I know what a couple inches are. We can go. Yeah, we're good. See, that's fine. I just gotta close the ramps, and we'll be fine. I said close the ramps. Close the ramps! Let's see if I undo the strap. Maybe that'll fix it if we undo this. Oh, it dropped. And yeah, see, the ramps are closed. I knew exactly how to get this on the trailer, you guys. It's not a problem. Let's strap these down. And yep, that. Wait, one more. Yeah, that'll hold. Perfect! Let's get this to the farm. Yeah, it's totally safe and reliable. K-Sims, trucking, best driver in farms. Don't crash into any place. Best driver at farm said we've got this, not a problem. Heavy hauling out here in, oh my gosh, what are you doing? That almost drove right into me. Heavy hauling out here in Riverbend Springs. We've got the Seed Hawk. We are good to go. Yeah, this isn't a problem at all, guys. I mean, this is totally how I planned everything out. I mean, years ago we knew this was going to start happening, and we could just heavy haul stuff. We had the plan. It's perfect. You know what? This does save us some time because hauling with a tractor all the way across is a pain in the butt. Of course, this has got to be the best way to do this, right? This bridge is a little narrow. And the truck's not having a problem climbing the hill either. I thought for sure oh boy, that's going to be a tight fit. Don't hit the school bus. Oof. I thought we'd have more problems in this, but we're looking good. Oh, I'm not going to make that turn. No, not going to make that turn. That's for sure. Yeah, this bridge is going to be a little tight. No, it's okay. And definitely not going to make the hill here on our right. Yeah, whoever designed that was a terrible idea because that's never going to happen. Let's just go up around the far side here. And yeah, this will be good. We can just go righty. And then as soon as we go right, we go left. You got to go left to go right. No, right to go left. Around the farm and then to our big giant parking area now that we built last time. Great, this is perfect. Now let's see if we can take this trailer or the Seed Hawk off of the trailer. Of course, I got the Kubota. How am I gonna do this? Can I like lift? Nope. That doesn't look like that's gonna work. Maybe I can push it. Maybe I can push this thing off. Give it a shove. Just give it a shove. Just give it a. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I got an idea. I got a better idea. I got the best ideas. I've got the best ideas. We're gonna use the other Kubota, and let's see if we can climb up here. I mean, I use this on purpose because it's got the dual wheels on the back, so it should be a little bit tougher to flip over. It should be a little tougher. That's my plan. It's my plan, at least. Come on, get up here. Come on, just climb on up. Just nice and easy. There we go. See, we got the big tires. We got the duals. Oh, yeah. See, it's good. It's good. It's good. Don't tip over on me now. See, this is why we did this with the duals. Easy, 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 easy. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Hey, look at this. We got it connected. Got our hitch connected. And we'll just back her right on. Straight on down. Straight down. Now, perfect. Guys, this is perfect. This is the best plan I've ever had, I think. Well, maybe not the best ever, but still a pretty darn good plan, I have to admit. Next, we've got the toolbar. We've got the toolbar still as well, and yeah, it's a bit more of a pain to pull. Those front, come on. Those front tires are a bit of a pain, guys. They don't like to move as easy, so you have to do a little bit of finagling with the forklift in order to get that to work. Up we go again. We're going forwards once again. It worked so well last time. Why not do it again? Right? It's take number 2. Up we go. Oh, I feel like we didn't get nearly as far this time. I don't think we're as far. Come on, let's go a little bit further. I don't think we're gonna get anything. All right, same as last time. Let's give it a push. Lift and push. Lift and push. Lift. Well, I said push too. Don't forget about the push. Not getting much of a push here. Not getting any kind of a push here whatsoever. Maybe that'll work still. I don't know. Do you think this is gonna work? Come on, push a little bit further. I just need a little bit more. You know what? This is gonna work. We can just lift it up like this. We could close the ramps and strap it down, and we're good, right? Like it's off. Look at it's perfect. Lower the forklift down. Yeah, we're good, guys. No problem at all. This is perfect. It's on there. In fact, maybe it's even better on there because it's on the back of the trailer. I'm trying to make believe like that's gonna be better. There's no way that's gonna be better than what we had before. Easy through town, and it's definitely a little bit on the wider side. I've got like a sight when we go back here. We're trying to like aim straight through the bridges here. I really hope we don't hit much traffic because this is gonna be an issue. We just better go fast. Hammer down. Oh boy, we're good. Okay, it's okay. We got plans. Don't mind me. Just going through Riverbend Springs with we need like a pace car or what do you call it? A pilot car? We need a pilot car is what we need. And a little more power. Holy shnikes, I'm spinning everywhere. The weight's all in the back of the trailer, so it's lifting the back of the truck up and making me lose traction. Not great. Definitely not ideal. Don't hit the signs. Okay. Oh, this is a tight bridge. I forgot how tight this is going to be. Easy. Skinny thoughts. No, best driver in farm sim. We're not turning right there, though. Let's go back the same way we did before, and we're going to unload this the exact same way. Oh, boy. Up we go. You know what, guys? I'm surprised. We didn't run into any traffic. We got kind of lucky, to be honest. All I gotta do is unload this thing now, and we should be good. Come on, get up there. Get that Kubota up on the deck. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then just back it on in. Yeah, see, it's perfect. I mean, if we built a ramp, maybe that would be a little bit easier for us, but we're good. Best plan ever. Load this back in, connect the toolbar to the C-dock, the tender, and let's go get our case. Let's get the quad track hooked up. Oh man, this is awesome. This thing is huge. Yeah, she's huge by comparison to what we're used to here. This thing is massive. Get the quad track out of the barn. Skinny thoughts once again. Easy. Right through the doors. Perfect. Let's go hook her up. Let's see how she looks. Guys, this is awesome. We got a bunch of seed and fertilizer to put in, of course, but man, what a unit. Yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to help me go through planting season so much faster than the little Great Plains we have. I'm telling you, I don't even know what to think of this. I mean, we've got a decent-sized rice field to plant this morning, but when we get to our big canola, big wheat fields we got planned later on, this thing is going to be amazing. I mean, this is going to be a small planting area. It's our last field to plant for this year until the fall, of course, when we plant again. But for now, we're going to give it a shot today and see how she works. I mean, it's going to take me like a quarter of the time that it did before. The only problem is I've got to try to keep it on the roadway. Oh boy, here comes some traffic. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go. Oh, good. Lots of room. We got space, tons of space. I mean, best driver. I knew I was going to make it. You know what? Speaking of which, let's just go up the hillside here instead of taking the road because We got to get up to the fields here. Now, this first field is going to be our regular rice. So I'm not going to plant on this, but I got to get across it to get over to the other field. I don't want to rut it out. So I'm going to spread the toolbar out so maybe it takes a bit of weight off the wheels is my thought process. Yeah, maybe it worked. Maybe it didn't. It doesn't matter. Next field. This here is where the rice is going in. This is the field we're planting right here. Easy, easy. We'll fire that up. And rice going in the ground. Perfect. All right, seeds are going in. Fertilizing at the same time. Let's get around this field, see how long this takes us. Shouldn't take us too much time at all. Seriously, it's like four times bigger than our other planter. So, yeah, like no time whatsoever by comparison. And finally getting some use out of the quad track, which is something I'm kind of happy about. I mean, the quad track was just used for tillage work beforehand. Now we're getting some proper work, and we can start to slow down the use on the white and the Kubota. Yeah, this is great, guys. Love this. This is a great setup. Best setup I could have possibly had, I think, for this farm. Now, that being said, it's actually probably overkill. And by probably, I mean it definitely is overkill. But it doesn't matter because we're going to use it a lot. It's going to get used for all our fields. It's going to make my time that much more efficient. A couple more passes left to go. And we'll be wrapping her up, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys about this. This has been a pretty productive planting session already. This would have taken me like an hour and a half to do, and literally like 10 minutes, we'll be done. I like that. And see, look at this. Look at this. Look how good that looks. Now, there's one thing I was just thinking about, actually. We got to wrap this here up, get through this last little bit. So we've got the long grain rice planted. The short grain or the regular rice, which is the field next door. I needed to flood that field. Let me just wrap this up here. Get out of the field. Get out of the field. Come on. Up we go. Wrap it up. That should be all right there. Fold this thing all up. Yeah, no, guys, I'm happy with this, but I was supposed to flood this field beforehand. I totally spaced it. So let's flood it now. Yeah, this should have been working while we were doing their field. It would have been a little bit further ahead. Oh, look at the ruts we made. Yeah, there is some ruts there, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to have to figure out something else. I know something else we can do while this is flooding because it's going to take a bit of time. We can roll out this field now. We got the Kubota back down here with the Vaderstad. The roller, we're going to roll this field down, pack those seeds in. Yeah, we'll get that finished up. Looks good. And now it should be almost time. Like if you look over the rice field, you can see it's pretty flooded over there. It looks pretty good. Looks like it's almost ready to go. Might be a couple more minutes still to wait, but at least it looks like it's almost ready. So let's fold this thing up, get it out of the field, because if you don't, you drag those wheels and it ruts it all out. Make sure you get those wheels right out of the field before you do it. Yeah, that field's pretty much good to go. Let's get our planters out there. Now, unfortunately, I wish I could use the Seed Hawk on the rice planting instead of these little things. I mean, they do their job, but they're just a little small, a little slow. It is what it is. We're going to hire some workers for us, though, and we're going to get these guys out here. We got two workers out here. They can run this. It'll take an hour and a half or so probably to get it planted, I guess. Not worried about it. I'm going to let them do their thing. Looks like the field's good to go. Get going. You should have time. Yeah, there's lots of room. Go, get in there. Thank you. They can go take care of this for us. I'm going to have to go grab, I think, the Kubota, just so I can grab pallets of rice so they're all good to go, ready to rock whenever they come back. They can grab a couple of the pallets of rice and reload themselves, and we'll be good to go. So, things are happening here, guys. We got an awesome new Seed Hawk. I tried to finish the museum. It's kind of failed. I don't know what to tell you guys. We're going to be harvesting pretty soon here. The rest of our fields will be harvesting as these guys wrap through the rice here. Rice only takes a couple months to grow at least, so we'll be harvesting this again soon enough as well. Guys, we're ready to harvest already this year, and but honestly, I'm a little bit broke thanks to, well, this whole commercial district we built. What was I thinking? Okay, to be perfectly honest, the planting unit we bought, the Seed Hawk, that didn't help either, coming in around $400 and some odd $1,000. Okay, so between this and this huge commercial district we built, yeah, we blew through about $1 million. What was I thinking there, guys? Anyways, it's time to make some money. Hopefully, we can get in there and harvest some fields. But our commercial district, actually, speaking of which, I've got to make some deliveries here. We got to drop some stuff off at the warehouse. It is full. I've been selling. I'm not selling yet, but I'm making so much stuff. It's kind of crazy. I mean, the spinnery's making our textiles to go over to our tailor shop. We got our bakery, got our dairy down here that are pumping out more goods than ever before, which is actually really nice to see. I'm actually really excited with the tailor shop because
we're actually making enough textiles now to make a decent dent in that, and they go for so much money. So we're gonna keep on stocking the new warehouse and get this fully stocked up. Oh yeah, right. Well, this is the loading spot. Let's back up to the doors here, and we're gonna fully stock this warehouse up with all our goods, get everything in there. So come, next spring, probably January, February, we'll be able to make an absolute killing with the amount of money we're gonna make. Now with all our new productions running, I do want to knock down, well, the old fabric shop here, these two buildings on each side of our shop. I don't really need these anymore. I think the new spinnery is good enough to take care of those. I don't think I need the fabric shop here either. The clothing shop, I guess. The Gertie's little sewing shop here. She's got the whole tailor shop down there. In fact, we got a box ready to go here. We got some more fashions to sell off. That's like $30,000 worth of clothes right there. That's crazy. Maybe 20. Anyways, I might knock this down as well and then repurpose this little bit of land. Of course, both the dairies down here as well. We could probably knock these down because the main dairy down over in the factory or the commercial district, they seem to be doing a lot faster work than these two will ever do. But what we will keep, guys, well, not the bakery, not you. Our preserve factory is still our only game in town so far for making a whole schwack load of stuff. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, that's going to bring us to our little dilemma today. Guys, if we look through here, you can see we're stocking it fairly well, but there's quite a few things that we don't have that I wouldn't mind making with, well, what we've got. I mean, I can really push this, and considering I'm kind of broke right now because of all the money we've spent, why don't I focus on what we could do? Some beans, maybe some peas and spinach? Like those three there, that's a whole bunch more stuff that I can make here and make a bunch more money with. I mean, we've already done the peas once. We've leased equipment. That was pretty expensive, but it still did make a profit. I don't know if I want to do that again. And I don't, like I said, I'm pretty much broke, guys. Like, I'm really in debt actually right now because of everything we've been spending money on. Well, I bought much of the land too, so there's that. Yeah, guys, on the outsides of our rice fields here, we got a spinach crop that's ready to go. We've bought this whole land down in the valley here now. Everything's good to go down here. This valley is like pretty much all ours now. I've also got fields with peas, and I've also got fields with, was it green beans? I've got them all. Yeah, we're gonna own everything, I think, by the time this is all done. But I need a way to harvest all this stuff. Oh boy, I can't afford a $600,000 harvester, but I can pay workers to harvest it for me. I hope they don't mind picking fields. You guys good with that? I don't know. Is it Gertie and I don't know who that is on the far side, but anyways, we hired some workers, guys, and we're gonna get to work on these fields. Let's take these guys down here and put them to work and see if we can get that spinach field harvested. You guys belted in back there? I guess so. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. You know what? Truck looks like it's in pretty good shape. We picked this truck up for 30 grand. It's like a collector's edition. Whatever. I needed a new truck just for, well, work around the farm. Of course, we've turned our old International into the Cube van. So I was just looking for something that, you know what, we could do some work around the farm on. The Cube van's not going to do it, of course. So this will work out all right. And plus, then we've got a couple workers we can hire to, well, help us out with the fields. Hang on, you know what? Here, hang on a sec. We'll put the four ways on at least, so you guys don't fall out. We got to sell some bales off one of these days too. Maybe make a little more money that way, just to get us out of debt. Man, I'm so far in debt right now. All right, spinach field. In we go. That's a lot of work. Oh man, this is a big field. What do we have? 10 acres. 10 acres of back-breaking work. Good luck. All right, guys, away we go. Let's pick up some of this spinach. You guys just, yeah, you're tossing the spinach grate into the back there. That looks fantastic. It's definitely going to be a little bit slower than the way I had originally planned on doing this, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this spinach yet, to be perfectly honest. I don't really have a great storage option for this. I hope this works out okay. Oh boy, we're getting a lot of spinach already. This is loading up way too fast. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? All right, I got an idea since we're doing this somewhat on the cheap today, guys. I'm trying to harvest some of these crops as cheap as I possibly can, and I mean the base options are not great. I don't want to buy a $600,000 harvester in order to get spinach, some green beans, and peas. I mean, I need a $600,000 harvester for each one of those. So even leasing is pretty expensive for, well, some of their fields. The spinach field, it might have been worthwhile, but this one's, yeah, I don't think so. I hope this works. I've got a Flegel bucket on here that's, well, technically a sugar beet cutter. Yeah, no, it'll hold a bit more, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it's the whole plan is we're just going to use this to see if we can manipulate, well, and just load up all the spinach, the green beans, and What else am I using? Oh yeah, peas. We'll see. I'm trying to get more use out of the Kubota as well. I mean, we're getting quite a bit of use out of it, but today's going to be a little bit more than normal. And just a reminder, if you guys enjoy Farm Sim content, make sure you guys subscribe down below so you guys don't miss out on anything else going on here on the channel as Klutch tries to drive the Kubota looking the wrong way. We got this. Oh, this is going to be a good harvest today. Got Gertie out there working the fields. It's going to be a good time. Oh boy, it's going to be this is a big harvest for what we're doing with this. I always think this thing's faster than it actually is too. Come on, let's go. Giddy up. Perfect. All right, we've got the white down here with our trailer. We'll use that, and looks like they've already got, well, kind of one pass kind of done. Let's go see if we can load up whatever is that pallet's in the back into this bucket and then dump her into our trailer. That's going to be the plan. Oh boy, I hope this works. Come on. Easy. Nice and go. Nice and close. Perfect. Empty that up. All right, they can keep going. Let's go and take this and see if we can dump that into the trailer. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a reach. We can do it though. We just have to. Can we just like lift it up on top? Can I just kind of get it up there? Yeah. Maybe no. Well, that's not great. What about? Can I open the bottom of it up? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll just open the bottom up, right? That's fine. It's not like destroying them, is it? No, I still got spinach in there. Cool. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if that was going to destroy the spinach or not, but now we know. Okay, we're a little slow. We're a little behind, unfortunately. It is what it is, guys. It's a process. That's how it's gonna be today. It's almost like loading bales, only worse somehow. All right, easy. In we go. Nice spinach in. Let's go see if I can make it back in time. Man, what? That's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, it unloads pretty quick at least, though. Like, it's not too terrible. We can just kind of jam ourselves in there. It's just the timing. It's a long ways for us to get around. Once they're done kind of making some... Oh, get off the trailer. Come on, there we go. It'll be a little bit quicker, but yeah, like it's a long ways for us to get all the way around this field to get caught back up again. Let's go. Of course, it's going to start to hail now, too. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hailing, harvesting in hail. Wow, that's terrible. They're gonna walk through all this for the next couple hours. Oh, this is terrible. The freaking hail. Oh, yeah, I did not plan on this, guys. Didn't plan on this at all. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. You guys are stuck out there working in the hail. You know what? It's got to get done, though. All right, guys, we've done one headline. I guess they're gonna keep going for a bit here. Trailer's getting full, though. I'll catch up with you once that trailer's... Oh, man, this weather is terrible, by the way. Absolutely terrible. Let's go load this thing up again. Yeah, I'm feeling bad for those two. Oh, out in the hail, just getting pelted. At least the one guy's got, like, a boonie hat on, kind of covering himself up. Ugh. But I'm not sure if there's a better way for a broke farmer to do spinach and peas and green beans right now. This seems to be... I mean, it's working out all right. It's not the fastest. It's not the most efficient way in the world, but... Hey, you know what? When times are tough and friends are few, I guess hire-end workers to pick your spinach is for you. Nice rhyme. Sweet. All right. Well, it looks like we're full here, so I'm gonna go have to take this up. I think I'm gonna take a break until this hail stops. Anyways, this is getting a little bit ridiculous, to say the least. Oh man, this is terrible. I was not planning on. You know what? I've gotten more hail out here in Riverbend Springs than I think I could ever possibly imagine. I feel like we get hail at least once every 2 months, something like that. It feels like in the summertime. The amount of hail we get is just ridiculous. I've never had a summer where we've gone through and the last 8 years and managed not to get hailed on. I would love not to get hailed on once. That'd be great. I mean, look at this. Just getting pounded here. Painful. All right, let's load and fill this place up. I think I'm gonna have too much, to be perfectly honest. This might be a mistake, you guys. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. In we go. Oh, I missed it. Hang on. There we go. Let's just... Oh, that's stupid hail. How much can we put in here in total? 24,000. What am I gonna do with the rest of the spinach? That's less than a trailer full. I gotta store this. Oh man! All right, guys, I might have messed up a little bit there. I thought that could hold a lot more spinach for some reason. Thinking back now, I know we had that problem with the peas as well. Yeah, there's just not there's no place to store it. I mean, it's got to be fresh, so we got to bag it. And well, I kind of had to call the bank to remortgage the house again. I'm so far in debt now. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We had to just go and we'll pick up a canning factory. Well, we're leasing the canning factory. I bought it for now. We have the canning factory now to do this with. What a pain in the butt. I can't believe I didn't notice that beforehand. So, food for thought. If you're gonna work with spinach, yeah, remember that you need to have some plan to work with it, because I'm gonna have a lot of spinach here, guys, and I have no plan now. Well, now I got a plan, I guess. I'm just broke. That's all. Super broke. On the bright side, though, at least the canning factory is like really close by. The bagging factory, canning factory. I don't know what you want to call this. Regardless of which, we'll bag all our spinach. It's like literally right beside the field that we're working in right now. So, hey, that's definitely a bonus, and we're gonna make a ton off bagged spinach, I think. Oh boy, was not planning that, guys. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got this. You know what? I wanted to take this valley over anyways. We're definitely doing it now. All right, so I'm a little disappointed I had to buy the cannery there, guys. I mean, not really. A little bit. Like, I'm gonna make the money back, but wow, the amount of money I've spent that I was not planning on spending. I am unbelievably in debt now. I mean, we'll get out of debt come well the time we sell everything off. But I'm gonna get hit some serious interest charges here. Now, I will be able to use that, of course, for the peas and the what is it, the beans. Those are not nearly as big of a field as this, though. So there is that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's not till next month. We got to get through the spinach first, and well, they're making a dent. All right, we're full again, guys. You know what? We're able to keep up with the Kubota. It seems like it's working out all right now that we're all on this side. Call me surprised. That's I did not think that was going to happen. We're pulling it off. It's a lot of work, though, I have to admit. You know what? Here I'm complaining about how much work it is. I'm not out there picking the spinach, so you know what? When you got to do what you got to do sometimes, I guess. I'm gonna go around. I don't want to go into my rice field there. I think I can get through that gate over there, though. Yeah, this isn't so bad that we're so close. This actually makes my life a little bit easier. I'm really hoping this pays for itself, though. That's a lot of money that I've had to spend, guys, but whatever. We're going to harvest the stuff, and we'll see where we get with it, but fingers crossed that this pays for everything. I guess I could always sell it off, right? Anyways, I'll get all this done. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, but Gertie and I don't know whoever's working with her today, or well, they're getting put through the ringer, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's really, well, okay, like there's definitely not a cheaper way for us to harvest this, but is there a better way for me to make this more efficient? I mean, it's not terrible what we're carting this with. I just don't know. Like using an auger wagon, of course, is not going to work. Yeah, guys, I just don't know. It's all right. It's not the worst thing in the world. Using this legal beet cutter, of course. Yeah, it's definitely tolerable. Let's see if I can just grab one more little bit here. Kind of load this up one more time. I think we got quite a bit left. Come on, get closer. There we go. Load this up. There we go. And away we go. Yeah, so it's not the worst way, guys. I mean, we could get a bigger bucket, of course, as well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you can think of a better, faster way to do this without, well, breaking the bank any worse than I already have. There might be other options out there, but this ain't too bad. I'm going to need to go get some fuel here at some point. It looks like we're a little low on fuel in this thing. We'll wait till it's down on fumes, and then we'll go up to the farm and go get some fuel. But yeah, it's all good. It's gonna take me another hour or so to get through this field, but we're about a little over a third of the way there. Come on, off the bin. Thank you. We're about a third of the way done, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, we're making a good chunk of good dent in this thing. Let me get through this. I'll catch up with you guys when we're closer to being done. Oh boy, last little bit. You know, it hasn't been too bad. 10 acres. We're on our last pass of spinach. Like I said, guys, I don't know if there's a better way to get these workers to do this, but it seems like it's all right to me. It's better them than me out there. This is working all right. So we still got green beans and peas we can get going later on this harvest. We started off with the big field, the 10-acre spinach field. And yeah, it seems, guys, I really can't complain. It's surprisingly smooth. It's a little slow, but like I said, we're doing this on the cheap, so I don't know what you really expect. We've got no money to spend on this stuff. I've just got tons of debt right now, and this seems to be working out all right. Of course, I've filled it up again. Yeah. Let's go. Dump this off.
So I don't even know how much I put in there. Let's take a quick look while we're back over at the cannery. Cannery. So not bad. We're gonna have like 200,000 liters of spinach we've collected. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, because we already put 30,000 up at the main farm. We're gonna get a little bit more off this. Hey, that ain't bad. I think that should pay for a lot of what we've put out already, shouldn't it? I have no idea. I have no idea what the prices of spinach are. Bag spinach. Hopefully it makes us some money, because spent all my cash on stuff. So much for not going into debt, guys. Seriously. Just gone kind of crazy lately. Well, there we go, guys. That's 10 acres of spinach all wrapped up, thanks to Gertie and her partner back there, whoever Booney Hat guy is. Anyways, that's not bad. Not bad. All right, guys. Harvest is in full scale here. We're full scale, full bore, full throttle, full harvest. I don't know. Look at this. We're ready to rock and roll. We got some stuff to go take care of. I mean, we've already taken off the big canola field. That's already fully harvested this month. Our grain crops have been taken care of as well. We've got it all baled up, ready to go. But guys, we still have a new crop to harvest. I got peas and I got beans to go harvest. Green beans, that is. That's totally different. The gang's all waiting down below in town at our new field here. We're ready to go. So let me go grab that truck and we'll make a trip into town and we'll get this field off. Now, of course, it's a bit of a trek. I don't really feel like driving the little Kubota all the way down into town, so I've loaded it up on the flat deck already. I think it's only 12 miles an hour we can max out on this. We've already put enough miles on this thing. Let's not put any more. Let's get down there, though. We've got everything loaded up. Everything else is down at the field, so yeah, we're good to go for the day. Now, the rest of our fields, like I said, we've harvested both of our canola fields. Our wheat fields have all been harvested. There's actually something else I had to go do, which I haven't even told you guys about yet, but we had to spend a bit of money because, quite honestly, our silo system just wasn't up to par for this harvest. So we built an extension, the Unia extension, another 250,000 liters of capacity, which doubles our capacity for our silo system, which is kind of nice. So far, that silo system is working pretty good. We got a bunch of canola in there, which we've got to transfer some down at some point down to our massive canola factory. I guess things are coming together as far as factories go. I think I may need to expand a couple of them still, but for now, that canning factory is full bore right now. And of course, well, once we get done this new crop today, we're going to be pushing some more out of there as well, right? So last time we hired some workers to help us out with the spinach. We've been bagging spinach at the factory. Now we've got a field full of peas we got to harvest. The last one still after this, guys, won't be till next month, but I think it's the green beans. So peas first, green beans next month. We've got our workers that are going to be manually picking these once again. You know what? If you're not already a subscriber, maybe subscribing to keep tabs on these two might be beneficial for all of us. Let's be honest. Maybe I'll get them started here. It looks like we got some hail in the forecast once again. You know I'm not going to be out picking peas by hand when it's hailing, so yeah, good luck on them. Let's see if we get them set up, though. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a process. This guy, he's got it down there. He's got the form down. Peas are going in. Oh, we can't even see Gertie over on this side, but yeah, good form. I think she should be like right there. Oh well. You know what? Whatever. We'll get this field done. It's gonna take us a hot minute, though. Oh boy. It's a slow go. Very slow. Holy, come on. Yeah, they're doing a good job, though, at least. For the 10 feet I've gone so far. Yep, good job. Great. All right, first bucket's full. I'm going to grab the Kubota, and we'll start loading this trailer up. Of course, we do have the beet cutter bucket still on this thing. It seems to work okay with the spinach. We haven't tried, of course, yet with the peas. I'm assuming it'll be working fine with the peas as well. Fingers crossed it doesn't break anything. Fingers crossed, let's go. Back it on up. Let's go. Looks like Gertie is out having a bit of a smoke break there. Good timing, I guess, while we're waiting for me to unload this thing. Yeah, that'll be great. Oh boy, is this not going to unload into this bucket? Did I not unload into this bucket with the peas? I was hoping it would work. This is not looking very good. Okay, I think we just got to get it right into a spot here. There we go. That's better. Okay, we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. Let's see if we can load this into that trailer now. Yeah, it's a little more finicky with the peas, though. It seems like to me. I could be wrong. We'll see. I definitely feel like they're a little heavier, you guys. Yeah, definitely a little heavier. Okay, we got to see if I can do this in one
one big sweeping motion. Yeah, it's definitely heavier because that's beforehand I wasn't having this kind of a problem. Oh boy, get up there. Get it on it. Get up there. Get up. Get up. Good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that'll load into the trailer fine. It's a bit of a fight. I'm not gonna lie. Not great, but it is what it is. Let's get this field done and get these peas off. A little over halfway done this field, and we're doing all right. Not a ton of peas off this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's not enough to justify the canning factory we had to purchase for the spinach, but whatever. We'll still... we might end up using it. I don't know. I think we've got maybe half a trailer full right now. We'll see how many peas we got, guys. It's going to take a bit, though. They're making some decent headway. Hopefully we can beat that hail that's coming in. Another load full. Looks like they got a pallet full for me. Let's see if I can dump this in here. And we'll take it back to the trailer. Easy go. In it goes. Nice and easy. Perfect right there. All right, looks good. I can keep on going. Let's go dump this back in. See how much we got in the trailer. It's getting easy. It's getting pretty full. Almost need like a ramp or something beside this to make life a little bit easier. I'm supposed, we can go over to the train tracks, the rail yard over there. Oh boy, easy. What? It's like perfectly balanced. Look at this. Okay, there we go. Anyways, get this up. There we go. If we went over to the rail yard, I'm sure we could find something that would get us up there. I just gotta kind of push this up on top, and then you get it to rock a bit, and then you can usually get it up on top there and then dump it in. So it does work out. You can see we've got, oh boy. Okay, maybe a third full. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get them all off on this one trailer though. So we should have enough at one of the canning factories for all these peas. I shouldn't have to distribute them between the canning factories. Unfortunately, I kind of wish I had more, but this is a pretty small field. Pretty reasonable way to harvest these peas, guys. We're getting through this relatively quickly. It's gonna be like an hour of work out here. Not bad. Let's go take this one back. We got one more pass here, 1.5 maybe, and that's it already for this field. The hail. We're gonna beat the hail. Hopefully, looks like we're gonna beat the hail. That didn't happen last time. They just got pelted with the pail the whole time. The hail. The hail was pelting them the whole time when we were harvesting the spinach. So this is maybe they've learned from their mistakes. They want to get the work done. I gotta find something a bit better than this. There we go. You know what? Hopefully, well, we'll see. I'm gonna have to keep this up for the time being. I think. Yeah, another couple of years. We're gonna do spinach and peas. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to wait. One problem, guys. I don't have a way to plant green beans yet. So no row crops or anything like that. Yeah, it's something we're gonna have to consider if we go forward. I could probably get a planter that's relatively small that might do it. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. And last little bit, that's gonna do it already for the peas. Like I said, pretty simple harvest for the most part. Oh, I gotta dump more. It's like 2 full buckets in there. Darn it. Barely. Well, okay, one full bucket and one like little tiny bit of bucket. I got no other way of loading up in the trailer though, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, pea field's done. We're all good down in town now. Let's head. They're all ready to go. They're ready to go back up to the farm as well. So we'll leave this be for now. I know it's going to need some field work down here if we want to reset this field, but it is what it is. Let's get these guys back up to the farm. We'll get these peas dumped in up into the factory. We've got one more field for these guys to work on at some point. Probably not till next month though, by the looks of things. Of course, the hail starts to come down just as we're wrapping up. Good luck. Hopefully the drive isn't too bad for you guys. Let's take the tractor back. Let's get the tarp down first though. That's better. All right, let's go. Let's get this thing back home, and they could deal with the hail again. Oh, such bad luck. Both times we've tried to hire our workers outside. Look, they're still riding the back there. Both times we've hired them, they've gotten hailed on. I can't imagine being on the freeway right now or the highway with the hails feeling all that great. Maybe they should ride inside. I mean, it is a bench seat. They could fit all 3 of them in there. We decided to take the ferry across. I believe they're on the roadways. I'm not sure where they're at. We'll see if we can catch up to them and see how they're doing in the hail. Such bad luck. Anyways, we got the crops off before the hail came down, so I'm not going to lose anything pertinent there. All the main crops are off for the month of July now. I do have some grass crops here that we can get off for silage and hay. Might leave them one more month though. One more month to get full growth out of them. They're getting close, but it's like, yeah, you can see there's some spots out in the middle where it will grow a little bit more. So maybe we'll wait one more month. Easy. Let's go around this corner. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, see, there's still some room for growth here. I might as well wait for now. Oh, there they are right there.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm definitely not paying you enough to be dealing with this hail. That is terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Let's see if we can catch up to them. Yeah, no, they're going too quick. You know what? Hail's not coming down too bad, but it might get worse before it gets better. Oh, well. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today here. Let's see if we can do a little bit of yard work, a little bit of farm work going on, and we'll clean up this farm, and we'll see where we're at coming the next month or so, guys. One more field to harvest with these guys. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. The money shot here. We forgot the money shot. I got to pay. We got to put these in here first, don't we? That would be kind of helpful. I mean, we harvested the whole thing. You guys want to make sure we put them in the right spot, right? Let's see if I can get this straightened up and back and straight on in there now. Easy, 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 easy. There we go. And we'll just go straight back. There we go. Yeah, so we should have peas and spinach in this bad boy. Yeah, 24,000. We got so much spinach in here. I think I didn't turn it on. It was smart. Peas are in here now as well. Everything else is good. I think we should be able to activate it all. If I connect in, we can then activate the peas. And what about the spinach? I'm not begging the spinach. Activate that. Oh, that's okay. That's unfortunate. So we got green beans I wouldn't mind getting as well. Anyways, the rest is all good. Just wasn't really fully thinking that through, apparently. Too much going on. We got too much going on. We'll see you guys next month. All right, last day for our workers. We've got one more field to harvest. We got, oh, was it beans? I think it's beans. Let's head down. We got to jump in the old international. You guys buckled in? I don't understand. You know, like there's seat belts that are perfectly laid out inside here. You know what? Who am I to kid? I'd ride in the box as well. I would as well. It's way better back there. Maybe not with me driving, but no, wait. Hang on a sec. Best driver in farm sim. Who are we kidding? Yeah, it'll be totally fine. You guys will be fine. Just hold on tight. Where'd my truck sound go? There we go. It's back. Guys, the warehouse for some reason is taking away any sounds. Hang on a sec. Let me just show you. Okay, we spun around. We drive by the old warehouse, and there goes my sound. You guys had this happen to you as well? I've had it happen to me one other spot as well, where there's like a dead zone. It's like right in this little corner here. We're into, I don't know, like a parallax universe where all of a sudden no vehicle sounds happen. I used to have it over by the cow barn. As soon as I put the warehouse down, it changed its positioning. I don't know why. Let me know if you guys are having that issue anywhere on your farms. And speaking of which, how do you like the hill? The hill looked all right there for those who were complaining about that. And also let me know if there's a way to fix that you guys know of. I don't know how to fix that. That's beyond the intelligence of this guy. Let's just go with that. Down the hill, we're going to get our green beans. Yeah, we already got our peas. It's green bean time. Gertie's giving me the disappointing look, like, look at all the weeds, and here we got to pick around. Yeah, I know. Listen, I didn't get to this field. We kind of bought this last minute. Didn't take care of this field. It's just weeds. Unfortunately, with the beans, they're going to have to pick around all those. Gertie, I'm sorry. Don't look at me so disapprovingly. Like, seriously. Relax. Why are you so short? She's like 4'5". Bizarre. And interesting. Anyways, whatever. All right, green beans going in. Perfect. I'm not expecting to get a ton of beans off this, of course, but well, you know what? It is what it is. We're going to be using this, of course, in our plants, our production plants. We just jar them? Is that what we're doing? We're pickling them? What are we doing with the beans? I don't even know what we're doing with these. Got the spinach. We got the peas. We got all the new crops, guys. We got all sorts of crops going on here. I don't know. It's tough to justify going any further than we are right now, though. You know what? We're gonna let Gertie handle that. It's tough to justify going with the bigger harvester right now, because I think if we're gonna buy like a green bean, a pea, or a spinach harvester, you kind of got to go all in. It's a $600,000 harvester, and I mean, if we did every one of our fields just with that, maybe that would make sense. But considering we got what our different root crops. We're not doing any root crops. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? No, we've got our grain crops. We've got our canola, our row crops as well. Maybe some sunflowers at some point. Like, we're doing all these types of crops as well. I just don't want to focus on peas, beans, or was it beans? Beans? What are beans? Wait, never mind. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, crops are fine. They're fine. I just don't think we're going to hire workers to help us with these crops. I'm not going to buy one of those big ox bows. It doesn't make a lick of sense right now. Let's go over here and see if we can unload these guys, because this isn't going to take us very much time at all. All right, first bucket of beans. First bucket of beans. Love it. Oh, man, we're not going to get very much out of this, I don't think. This is looking a little weak. Well, guys, we're pretty much done. This is only my second bucket going up here.
Yeah, like I said, not a very good yield off the old beans. I wonder if we can change this up at some point going forward. We'll see. I got to make a plan here if we want to. I mean, I kind of want to focus still on having beans and peas and spinach. We'll see, but it's just not worth it for what we're getting right now. Let's be honest. I mean, we're basically doing this just to get it right now, and it's just not going to last that long, right? I mean, if we got more than like 8,000 liters, I think I'd be surprised right now. Yeah, we didn't get very much. Let's just load this one in. Yeah, you can see there's not a whole heck of a lot of beans in there, guys. That's off that field. Whatever, like I said, it depends on what we want to do going forward, if we want to keep working on this or not. I've got to make a decision, I guess, at some point here. We got a year to decide now, well, a couple months at least, where we have to replant. The other problem is, guys, I don't have a planter that can plant beans. I can only plant the spinach and, of course, the peas. So that's also something to think about. But that's the last of our kind of main portion of our harvest. We got, you know, it's funny because I do have more things to harvest, and I never consider them like a main portion of our harvest. It's a bit different. We're going to use the International, take it down here with our bin. But we got 2 more fields left to harvest this year. It's only August, but we're getting through the harvest relatively quickly. And yeah, we're going to take care of 1 more field through today as well. By the way, I only got 6,800 liters of beans. 6,800. That's a tough pill to swallow. That doesn't seem like it's worthwhile at all. Make sure we unload these guys here so they're being used for what they need to be. Look, we've already got our first pallet of spinach. What else we got running? Like everything. Everything is running minus, well, root crops. Huh, maybe we can do root crops too. It's actually one of the problems I'm finding is trying to keep track of everything that needs to happen in order to keep our productions up and running, because quite honestly, we have pretty much, well, almost every other crop that's out there right now we're working with. It's becoming quite a bit right now to try to manage. I almost need to hire like a manager to keep me on task here on what needs to happen next. I'm speaking of new crops though, well, newish crops. Our rice fields are almost ready. One of them is today, and we're going to dive in there right away, actually, with our newish harvesters. Let's get this thing off. We got the long rice? The long grain? Yeah. Let's get this going. Yeah, guys, you definitely get a better yield from the long grain rice over this stuff. I mean, we've got half this field done, a little bit more than that, and we've only gotten 11,000 liters off of it. Yeah, it's just not enough. I was expecting, oh, I don't know why you're putting your pipe out there. I'm not going to be able to unload you until you turn around. Yeah, I was really expecting this rice the first couple times we planted. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to get a ton of it. I have a funny feeling it's going to give us a ton. Nope, not so much. Pretty weak, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, for all that rice flour, it's really what I'm using it for is the flour, of course. It's also going into noodles. I almost want to have more of it, but it feels like the size of the field that you just don't get the high enough yield to make it worth your while. It's kind of frustrating, to be perfectly honest. I was hoping we'd have similar yield we were getting off our other rice field. Actually, you know what? I thought I'd get a higher yield off this because it's such a pain to harvest and to plant. You'd think you'd get more out of it, but you really don't. Like, not really at all. All right, that's the end of harvesting there, at least. That's it, guys. So let's take a quick look and see, like, my little conundrum here, of course. We'll start with the bakery. I may turf this bakery, guys, since we've got the big bakery down in our production lanes, down in our little commercial district. I might try and turf this as we run out of goods. We've got 6,000 liters of flour. See if I can get rid of that. And then maybe we'll turf this. That would be nice. The oil mill itself, yeah, we'll maybe just leave the oil mill for now. It's fine. It's giving us a little bit of oil here. Or no, sorry, that's the flour mill. The flour mill will probably leave here. This is the only thing we're using for flour right now is right here. Sorry, I thought it was oil mill. Oil mill's on the other side. Flour mill, I think we'll leave this because I don't want to build the big flour mill, to be perfectly honest. That's a lot of money, and I don't want to go to the one in town either because that's a long ways away. Now, our oil mills, these ones, this is a bit of a conundrum. Like you can see the rice going in here that we just harvested. We're making canola oil, rice oil. We also have the big the oil manufacturing facility down in the valley, downtown. Maybe I should get rid of both of these and just use the one, but I seem to have enough canola that it doesn't matter right now. Like I got a ton of canola. Both our textile shops, I'm planning on getting rid of those guys, along with Gertie's tailoring factory down there as well. We'll divert that all to out in the commercial district. And then lastly, we got our dairies, or the 2 dairies over there. Still on the fence on those if I'm going to keep them or just divert everything over to the main dairy, because I don't think, I'm pretty sure I'm going to knock those down as well. So pretty much everything I've put up, I might for the most part get rid of, minus
the flour mill, and then, well, the preserve factory here. We're going to hold on to this for the timing. Let's just take a look at this. I mean, look at the amount of things we're making here. Yeah, guys, the preserve factory is kind of crazy as far as how many things it makes. Of course, we don't have carrots, parsnips, or red beets, but everything else is in here right now. So we're making everything we possibly can, minus what the preserved food for beetroot, carrots, and parsnips. Everything else is being produced here, which is nuts. And that being said, I also have the canning factory, which does the kind of same thing as well. So maybe I should push more down to that. But anyways, this preserve factory is definitely, it seems beneficial. It seems like it makes things relatively quick enough as well. Like, we're always making stuff here. It's just, yeah, not a huge amount of capacity. That's the only real problem with it. Like for our spinach, for example, because I have nowhere else to store it. So I've got a bunch of field work left to do. We got one more rice field to harvest. I'll get through that, and then we'll be getting ready for winter and replanting some stuff that needs to be replanted for the spring. And that's going to do it for us for this, well, year 8, guys. We're going to be going into year 9. Guys, we've built this commercial district just on the outskirts of our farm, and today is finally the day that I think it's going to pay off. At least it better, because don't look at my bank account right now, but it's a hurting unit. So you may recall, if you've seen the previous episodes, we built this, took us about $1 million all in for, well, this and maybe our planting unit. But I've got more plans. I'd like to expand in this open field down at the end here at some point in time, because quite honestly, some of this is working out okay, but this little flour mill is, well, it's causing me a little bit of grief. It's a little on the slow side for what we're doing. Everything else, for the most part, is doing all right, but we're going to knock all these down at some point, I do believe. Like the bakery, even that preserve factory, I think can go. I'm starting to make some headway here, guys. We got rid of all the spinnery stuff that was down over here, along with our little tailor shop. That's gone as well, because, I mean, quite honestly, the tailor shop and the spinnery down here are 10 times better. So yeah, we're going to start migrating things over slowly, and I can't afford to do more than that for right now. Now, we have been busy in the spring, or in the fall, I should say, doing all our field work, our chorin. We've been busy chorin on the farm here, taking care of our planting and resetting of fields. So we are good to go through the winter, and we're good into about March, April, where we'll be back to planting all our crops once again. But today, guys, I am roughly $1.1 million in debt, and we're going to see if, well, I had enough product built from this production that I've put up on our farm, if it's going to pay it off. I want to find out if we paid this off in 1 year. It's going to be a little tight, but we'll see how we make do. I've got a couple other things I can show you. Let's jump in the international. I'll show you around the farm here as we head back over to the warehouse. We got the last pallet of bread to pick up right there. Bread will be selling off today, but yeah, the warehouse has been super useful this year. That was definitely a good buy. And I should actually show you something else. Let's stop and throw this bread in the warehouse. And in you go. Perfect. All right. So warehouse, pretty stocked. I'll show you that in a bit. But also, look at our bale warehouse. Yeah, we're stocked right now on hay, straw, and silage bales. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. We've got lots we can sell off. I think we got 100 bales of each. Minimum, I think even the silage guys were at about like 200 and some. Yeah, we got a bit of silage we could probably sell off today as well. And we might even just start with that. Actually, if you look down in the field there, last month we actually went and wrapped a whole bunch. We got a bale snake out there that's ready to be unwrapped, and we can bring it up here probably later today, I bet. Sometime this month at least, we could bring that up. But that's not what we're going to worry about today. Let's see if we can get the international out, the semi out, and we'll see if we can load that up with some bales. Maybe make a little bit of money to start with. Guys, my goal, like I said, is going to be to try to get out of debt today. 1.1 million is what I need to sell off. And I know you're going to yell, Klutch, you're cheating. You can't use silage bales. That's not part of your productions. Listen, it's part of my farm. And to be perfectly honest, guys, the silage bales are going for a pretty penny right now. There's like a sound vortex in here. The silage bales are going for a pretty penny right now. So let me start by selling those guys off. Yeah, let's load this thing up. And by the way, guys, I can no longer live without the time-saving stock checker. With the amount of stuff we have in our inventory here, I definitely need this to figure out exactly what we can sell and when. Definitely check out this mod. It does make life so much easier when you have multiple things to go off. Now, like I said, some of the things we're selling in January now are the best months to sell it in. Anything that's like lime green is really what I want to sell off right now. So if I go to silage, yeah, value add all sales points, it's worth quite a bit of cash right now. We should be able to get I'm not going to sell it all off, of course. Biogas plant's selling at the best value, but we'll probably sell off maybe 2 trailer load fulls of silage. Get rid of that off and see if we can. That's a good start, I think. Maybe a couple $100,000 off it. We'll see. Also, can't live without auto load anymore either, by the way. When you're moving this many bales and this many pallets, yeah, gotta love the auto load options. Telling you, it's definitely a lifesaver. It's making things a lot better for that kind of stuff. Get on there. Put some more on here. Let's see. All right, fully loaded. That's all we can get on there for now. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's such a painful load to try to take this over, but let's see what we get off our first sale. We've done this numerous times now, but let's go big money and no whammies, please. Oh man, we know what we're gonna get already. We already have an idea what these are worth, so I'm not worried, but it's just a pain to try and drive these. This truck does not have the power for this. I should upgrade my truck one of these days. Old Betsy here is having a bit of a struggle. We're getting up to speed though, 35 miles an hour. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We'll get there. Oh boy, into the biogas plant. Are we stopping this? We're not even stopping the scales. Let's just go. Plus, I want to save my speed for the little hill here because it's a little bit of a rampy ramp, and gotta make sure we make it all the way to the top. Up we go. Get up there. Nice. All right, perfect. Come on back. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Let's try that again. All right, I've spun around this time. We're getting a proper run. I know we've done this before, right? I'm pretty sure we have. Anyways, diffs are locked. Straight run at the hill this time instead of trying to turn on the hill. Can I get a little bit faster than 18 miles an hour, please? I guess I can. Okay, straight up the hill this time. Straight up the hill. Straight. Get up there. Get up there. Ah, there we go. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Diffs locked. Straight up the hill. That helps. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we've done this before. I remember this happening. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Because we have to do this little maneuver. Oh, let's pull us forward, and then we have to do this kind of like little maneuver to get these top bales off. Where all you got to do is kind of back up, unlet the straps, and let them roll forward. And that usually is enough. Come on, get off of there. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys, we're up to $71,000 first load. Not bad. All right, load number 2. Let's get this done. Oh, stop. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. We can get all these guys in, please. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose those 2 on the back. There we go. That done. Let's move these forward. What a pain. All right, so $137,000 in the old account. So we're roughly $130,000 for those 2 loads. I've still got lots of bales, guys. We could sell off more bales if I do deem it's necessary to get us over that 1.1. I mean, we've made 10% of what we need to really right now. Not even, about a little less than that. I'm not going to do the math, let's be honest. All right, let's see what else we can sell off here. All right, left the trailer there. We've got our refrigerator. It's in refrigerated. Our cargo trailer set up. Let's get over to the warehouse here and see if we can get this thing loaded up with a bunch of our new goods. We got lots of stuff to get rid of, guys. All right, so we've already emptied our warehouse of a lot of the stuff I want to load up onto this. I've been kind of checking prices, and if we go into this, you guys, you can see most of our stuff is the restaurants, like our best price for like butter, even the cake and the canned peas here. This farmer's market, but you know, you go to the value station, restaurant's always like the second one. So, and they're within a couple bucks per 1,000 liters. So look at our cakes. We've got some bottled milk here. Let's jump up on top here. We got our butter going on. We've got canned beans, I think it is. Oh, more cakes. Oh, I like the cakes because those are worth a lot. And peas? I don't know what that is. I can't remember anymore. I'm drawing a blank. It don't matter. It's going into the trailer. It's going to the restaurant. And let's see if we can open up those back doors. And just like that, let's get this thing loaded up and let's go for a shipment. Oh boy, we can load more than that, right? I think we can double stack, right? We're not double stack on this? I guess we can't double. We gotta be able to double stack. We gotta be able to double stack. Okay, I can't double stack right now. We might be able to fix that later, but for now, it's not letting me double stack it. That's all right. You know what? It don't matter. Let's go ship this off. We can do 2 loads. It's okay. I should mention there are updates to both Courseplay and Auto Load. I think Auto Drive as well, to be honest with you. If you have any of those script mods for PC, check out the links. I've got videos on how those all work too, so go check those out if you are using them, because you're going to want updates with the new update that came out for Farm Sim 25 just recently. So yeah, go check out the latest update, because these are, I think we're on 0.44 of auto load right now, and I can't remember what it is on course play, but anyways, I'm just saying there's definitely some updates. You should go check them out because they work out a lot better, and I think that's one of the reasons why we couldn't double stack there. I have to reset the trailer, that's all. Oh boy, hang on tight. There we go. All right, let's load it in. I gotta back this up here in order to load this into the restaurant. Of course, we gotta go up this driveway and then spin it around and kind of back her down here now. Let's go. Well, that ain't bad. $225,000 now. Up another $70,000-$80,000. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. All right, we got another shipment to go make, so let's go make that, and we'll see where we end up. All right, load it up again. We got some noodle soup, some cakes as well. We got a bunch of more noodle soup to go as well, actually. Let's see here if I can go. No, we can't go left here. We got to go down on the main road. I can't go in front of the. I was gonna see if we could go down that steep hill we made. I know some of you were giving me the grief about how steep that hill was. You know what? I was gonna show you. It's not as. Oh boy, that's gonna be that's a tweet corner. Can I just sneak past this? I think I can. I think I can do it. Come on, Betsy. Go. I can't sneak past that side. That little sign is too strong. Okay, hang on. Reset. Just I'm sorry. My bad. Just kind of go. There we go. And now we're fine. There we go. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, my little hill right here. That's right. It's not as bad as it looks. I mean, I know it looks bad, but it's really not that terrible, that little hill. This truck could have done that. It would have been an interesting little jump down there, but it would have been fine. It would have been totally fine. All right, another $150,000 back in the old bank account. I love it. Back to the farm. We got more stuff to sell off still, though. Oh, we got things stacking now. Perfect. Figured out. We got it working now. That's all. Let's just see. Yeah, that looks way better. We got a bunch of rice boxes, rice bags. Got lots of stuff in there. What else can I stick in there? Let's see what else we can sell off. Oh boy, I got a bunch of rice rolls I got to put in there too. Can we stick all these in here? Is there enough room? Will it go in higher? Oh, it will too. Oh, sweet. Perfect. I don't think I've ever got third level on here before. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's take this down. I've got one more product to go sell. Oh, I'm getting a little lag here. One more product to go sell, of course, and we'll see if we can get close. I'm hoping this takes us over the 500,000 mark, maybe a bit more. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get to that 1.1 million, guys. I really don't right now. We're still out of sight on that. I mean, I've got some silage bales I could sell off. What else can we sell that's going to get us a good profit? We'll see. Maybe some oils. So I got lots of canola oil and some rice oils and that kind of stuff as well. That might be something we'll have to think about here. Well, it's good that we've got all this extra stuff in the trailer. Trying to get the truck to turn around in this little driveway here is been a little more challenging. Come on, Betsy, get up the hill. It's a good thing you're dealing with the best driver in Farm Sim. Let's sell this stuff off. Let's make some money. Let's get paid. Come on, baby. Give me. What do we get? $667,000. Oh, yes. All right, that's much better. Okay, cool. So we're within what, $400,000 to our goal. Not bad. That ain't bad. That was a huge sale. How does that restaurant make so much money? What else are they selling there? I mean, we're down on the river here. Kind of feels like the Ozarks down here. You guys watch Ozarks at all? Just, you never know, right? We got another full load, mostly spinach. I've also got some mushrooms, I believe. I got actually both. Was it enoki and what are the other ones? Oyster mushrooms? Yeah, oyster mushrooms as well. Look at how much is in this trailer. This trailer is pretty sweet, actually. By the way, in case you were wondering, works pretty well for doing this stuff. All right, another load to the restaurant. Let's go make some more money. And this is. What do you see there is the last load out of here, guys. We're going to come back. We'll take that. But I got something else. I'll tell you about it when we get back. So we got one more thing to go pick up here before we're done now. We're not even selling our rice oils yet. Or we got, well, canola and rice oil, I should say. I've got something else we can go sell, though. And we're looking decent. I mean, $825,000. I need to get to 1.1 mil. But I don't know if we're going to do it with what I got left here. But we're going to try nonetheless. Blue Dwarf. The canning. Remember we had to buy this? If you guys picked up on that last time? Yeah, we had to buy this place when we were doing, oh boy, what was it, spinach? Yeah, the spinach. We ended up taking some. That's part of the reason why we're so far in debt, guys, is this place. But we bought this. We got $1.1 million in debt, but we're also, I mean, look at all the products we have here. All the bagged spinach. We've got some, was it kimchi? Kimchi, I think, as well. We're going to load this truck up with everything we got here and sell it all off at the restaurant. The only two things we're making down here right now, we might make more goods down here at some point, but we do have the preserves factory at our farm, so do I need to, I don't know.
This is way faster, right?
Let's load this thing up first. All right, first load. We got a couple loads to go do though, so hold on tight. Let's go get paid once again. I need that 1.1 million. We got to be able to do this. I think we're gonna be okay. I just want to pay this loan off so bad. What's going on with this sunflower field, by the way? Could they maybe try a little bit? Try a little bit. Come on, guys. Try a little bit. I know I'm destroying you guys now, but could you please like make this look nicer? It's been like this for 10 years almost. All right, last load from the cannery, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like we're gonna get there with this. We'll see. Let's go take a look. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're still like 1.5 mil or 150,000. 150,000 shy of where I need to be at. I thought we had enough from that. Don't get me wrong, we got lots of products to sell off, but I'm trying to maximize and sell off at the proper time. That's the whole purpose we bought that big old trailer back there, guys. That's the whole purpose we bought it. I know I've got to go. I've got a mission. I want to get us back in the black here, out of debt, but I still gotta kind of live by the code I set, right? All right, so I decided to stop by the big oil mill, I should say. We have two small ones. The main oil mill out here. Guys, we've got lots of oil here I can sell off. I mean, like quite a bit. 20,000. We got 25,000 liters of rice and canola oil I could take. I'll just leave this here for now. It's not the time to sell this off, but I mean, that's a lot of money sitting over here, guys. Yeah, you know what? It's not the time. It is not. Oh, that's a terrible park job, Klutch there. Let's just back this up. There we go. It's not the time to sell this stuff off. We got a bunch in warehouse, of course, as well, but I'm on the fence there. I think, you know what? We're gonna sell off. We're gonna stay true to course. We're gonna sell off what we can. 150,000 is all I need to sell off and get us back in the right side of things. All right. So I had to sell more bales than I wanted to, I think. Yeah, definitely more than I wanted to, but it's okay. I'm making lots of silage bales I can replenish. It's still all right. How close can we get here? Come on, go. Still 50,000 short, even with. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, come on, get off that top deck. Oh man, what a pain. Anyways, here we go. Last little bit, right? Roll. Get on there. All right. 31,100 short. Oh man, I don't want to sell any more silage bales. I don't think. Might have to sell some hay bales, but we've got a lot of those too. So, right? Yeah, I'd be fine. Cows don't need to eat all winter, do they? Listen, guys, I'm not paying another interest payment this year. All right, no more interest. I hate those. I hate paying interest on money I know I can pay back. I know I can pay back. I know I can just sell some oil. Don't get me wrong. The hay and the silage right now are top dollars, so let's go see what we got for bales left over, and we'll go from there. And let's not forget, we got a bunch of silage right there, wrapped and ready to go. It's a good 50 bales right there. So what am I worried about, right? What am I worried about? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, looking through our storage, we've got 48 silage bales, plus the stuff in the field still. Don't forget about those, but let's maybe hold on to those. We got the hay bales, got 100 hay bales and 112 straw bales. Hay's going for a pretty penny, so you know what? Let's sell some hay off. Let's pull the hay out of this thing. All right, I'm sure this is going to do it, right? We got 16. I don't know how many bales are on here, to be perfectly honest. Let's get this load paid off. Oh no, that was way too close. All right, I honestly did not do the math on that, guys. I didn't do the math. I had no idea how many bales we sold there, but that's perfect. Oh, let's go pay this loan off. Oh boy, I'm gonna have 350 bucks to my name here. That's way too tight. I was not expecting that, but hey, you know what? That's a good sale day. I mean, 1.1 million bucks today. We have, well, not quite actually, just a little shy. We had $7 grand in the account at the start of the day, so not bad. All right, loan finally paid off. 94 bucks to my name. Yep. It's a good thing we are still in selling season. We'll be selling off. We got the oil to sell off. I've got some other thing we can sell off come February, March. Planting season's around the corner, and I want to make sure I can hire Gertie again. So I gotta find a way to get some money for that. But guys, we're out of debt. We've paid off our debts, and we have a massive farm. Seriously, like a huge farm. Look at that guy. Nice moves there, dude. What are you doing?
Not awkward at all, but anyways, you jabronis, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed us paying off our loan. $1.1 million day today.
Guys, we're in some serious trouble here. We're in the middle of a meter blizzard. A 3-foot deep blizzard right now of snow has come down, and the farm is in brutal shape. I'm just down checking on the cattle because, well, they are, they seem to be enjoying the snow. I don't quite understand what's going on. I thought I'd catch them all huddled in the barn, but they're all out here packing everything down. But anyways, guys, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. I've got a bit of a plan. I've already ordered the equipment to start cleaning stuff up, but it's a 1 in 100-year storm apparently. Look at this place. What a disaster. I'll see you guys in the morning when we try and clean this up. Holy, this is a lot of snow. Well, guys, it's 5:30 in the morning and the snow is finally let up, it looks like. It's still, I mean, there's a lot of snow here. The house is covered. I almost need to, I think I'm gonna have to shovel the roof off as well. I think there's too much snow on the roof. That's gonna be an issue. We got the fireplace fired up there. But yeah, it's a lot of snow, you guys. I'm gonna go try and dig out the Kubota. I'm gonna see if I can dig out the Kubota. We got a snowblower I want to hook up and see if I can start cleaning stuff out. We got to check on the livestock again to make sure they're good for the day. But what a disaster. For those wondering, we are using the realistic weather mod. Yeah, realistic weather. The realistic weather mod you can find in the mod hub, and you can't even see me because it's so dark out. We're going to go get the Kubota dug out, and hopefully we can get that thing in there, guys, because this is absolute disaster right now. Holy, it's a lot of snow. Oh boy, it's a mess down here. I pushed back enough snow, guys, had some breakfast, got some coffee in me in here. I want to get the Kubota out of this shed so we can maybe start moving some snow around. We have more snow coming today, it looks like, as well, which is just great. Just fantastic. But the snowblower is sitting right over there. I want to hook that up to the Kubota. It's the only thing I could really get that's going to help us, I think, with this. Let's see if we can make a dent here. I have no idea if we're going to be able to get through. Oh, look at all the snow. Let's get this out of the shed to begin with. Yeah, I mean, even the snow's blown in here. Actually, let's take a look around here. Hang on a second. Let's go look over here. Everything is just falling apart. Oh yeah, it's blowing all inside here as well. Like, all my sheds are just filled with snow as well. I think, like, the blizzard just blew the snow in through all the gaps and everything. So everything's got snow, it looks like. It's going to be one of those days. All right, let's just get this thing out of here and see if we can get... Oh, easy. It's sliding. Am I really stuck in here? Am I stuck inside my own... Hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second. We got to lock the diffs here. Front and rear, both locked. Okay, let's go. Hopefully... Come on. Oh, really? I'm so stuck. Come on, get out of here. Go. Oh, it is ridiculous. Why is it so slippery in here? I'm sliding everywhere. This is terrible. Okay, here we go. I got it. Okay, we're out. Is it just ice in there? Like, guys, this is ridiculous. I am sliding everywhere right now. Yeah, this is gonna be this day is gonna suck. Look at this. I'm just totally stuck in the snow. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this, guys. This is terrible. This Kubota's got I'm barely getting any traction as is right now. Let's see if we can hook up to the snowblower and see what happens. Okay, I think I just want to make a path through everything. That's going to be my concern right now. I don't know what else to do, really. Like, I don't know where I'm going to put all this snow. I just want a path to get in and out of places, I think. And I guess, you know what, if I just go through the middle of the farm right here on the right. Let's see if we can turn this thing on. And put this, like, this way here. Can I move the... How can I change that so it goes up a little bit higher? Can I change it so it goes up? Move it up and down. There we go. We got the side to side. We've got the baffles on. Let's just see if we can put this down here. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to. Oh, okay. No, we're okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I want. Can I pull it through here? Yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. If I just kind of maybe if I have to lift this up and lift it down, this is gonna be a fight no matter what I do here. Keep our speed moving and just kind of push the snow that way. Yeah, we're okay. We're just gonna have to fight a little bit, guys. As long as I can make a pathway so I can move equipment around, that's gonna be key. Now, my goal is I want to sell some things off, and to be honest, I've got another pet project we're working on. So I need to have access to, well, a semi-truck maybe, or even if I get the International out, that would be nice.
Look how deep this snow is. I mean, it's a meter deep. It's 3 feet deep. Over 3 feet, technically, isn't it? And I'm just not having much luck here right now. Trying to get through the snow. I wish I could mount this on the front. It seems like this would be more suited for the front of this tractor, but the mountings don't work that way. So I have to do it on the back, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's giving me some good weight, I guess. Oh, you know what? It's all right. If we can get through here, and I can, you know what? We'll try to, we'll do maybe two passes, because first pass is going to give us some grief as we kind of go up. Let's see if I can get up on top. Right? We're kind of packing it down, grabbing a little bit, pushing it off to the side, up onto our greenhouse right now. Extra water. It's extra water when it melts. And then when we come back through, then we should, in theory, be able to lower it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I need to make sure we can access the cattle as well. So we got to get all the way through here. Guys, this is not easy. I am sliding everywhere right now. Okay, I made it around one pass. I don't know if what I'm doing is smart or not here. I'm not really thinking too much about where I'm placing the snow. I'm just kind of moving it. Like down here, we're good down this side at least. Like this turned out pretty well, obviously. But like, it's like, oh boy, look at the snow up ahead here. This is where it becomes kind of messy. Let's see if I can make a bit of a dent. It's not looking very good, you guys. I can't even climb. I got Mount Everest. I somehow managed to make it. Can we climb this? Get up there. Yeah, no, that was not good. I'm going to need to get the Kubota telehandler out here, I think, and move this now. There's just so much snow. Actually, I wonder if I can turn around and eat that way. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so if we go into reverse, in theory, I should be able to like ramp this up and then drop it into it, and maybe that'll eat it. Like that. There we go. Yeah. See? I got a plan. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, man. All right, we got through that big path, that big like mountain we had there. We're going to do a little bit of a loop over here first, just to see if we can get through this area. Get this prepped, because I eventually want to come through here. Is my master plan. I need to get food for the sheep right there. So I need to make sure we start making weight. Guys, this is ridiculous. Look at the snow we got hit with. Oh, man. You know what? We're pretty fortunate, though. We've been making some pretty good money. We got ourselves out of debt recently. So we're not really all that. It's not that the end of the world. We're just going to have to do some more work in here. It's just, I just can't believe how much snow we got. Yeah, this is a little on the ridiculous side, to say the least. Let me drop this in and grab more of this snow. But we'll be able to work with this. At least it's like I've got the money to play with it. Like I can work with it if I have to here. It's not ideal, but it could be worse. Oh man, the snow just sucks in here. Oh yeah, there we go. We're through. Where there's a will, there's a way. Get up on top. Just start grabbing. Oh man. You know what? I got a better idea. I've got a better idea, guys. I just realized how dumb I am. I'm trying to use the Kubota. Why would I do that? When I've got a quad track just sitting in the garage, I'm sitting there racking my brain like, oh, how am I ever going to get the traction to move with a Kubota? I got nothing that's got good traction. Because I got a quad track. I got a freaking quad track. If this gets stuck, then, well, I don't really know what I'm going to do, to be perfectly honest. Come on, crawl on out. There we go. Easy. I mean, oh, it looks like my landing gear on that trailer's failed. It looks like it's failed completely. That's going to be something I have to fix. But okay, this is what I'm talking about right now. This is great. Okay. Way more traction now. I'm not even really trying. It's not a fight. I am good to go. All right, cool. Let's go hook up that snowblower so we can start moving some of the snow around a little bit more efficiently, and I can maybe start working this farm today at some point, but not having much luck so far. Holy. Ah, there we go. There's the Kubota snowblower. Let's hook it up. Okay, we got the snowblower right there. It's hooked up. Let's see if I can fire this up, and we'll see what kind of damage we can do with this now. Drop that down right here. Come on, Betsy. Go. Oh, it's still fighting me a little bit, to be honest. But at least I can like get access to it. The white's going to be in that shed. I'm not going to be able to pull that out anytime soon. But I can at least get myself through right here, I think. Right? We can move the snow out of here. All right, that's all right. Yeah. And the rest of this, we're good to go. Perfect. Okay. Way easier to maneuver. I made a bit of a mess there, but that's fine. Yeah, way easier to maneuver. I can actually gain access to everything now, which is really what I wanted. Perfect. Let's go all the way around and see if we can get through here. Easy. Nice. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay, this is good. We'll stack the snow beside the barn. I'm going to need to make access into the barn on both sides so we can feed our cows, of course, but that's not a huge concern right now. I just want to make sure I can get around this farm is kind of the key, and I think we're okay now. Yeah, we'll have access to the warehouse. Again, stacking snow around this barn, which is a bit much, but it is what it is. It's just temporary, guys. The snow will melt eventually, right? I hope. How deep the snow is here. Fill our bakery or the preserve factory full of snow. Yeah, not great, but oh well. Speaking of which, we got to go do something else that's I'm sure going to be a bit of a mess. Let me spin this around here. Oh, once we get all the way through right here. Come on through. There we go. We got to go for a bit of a drive here, guys. Let me just do the main road over here first, and then yeah, we got to go for a drive. I got to do some work on the roadway before I get there, guys. There's been plows down on the main roads, but I'm trying to dig myself out here. Look at the mess that this is. I keep on saying like, okay, I think we got a handle on it, and then I start moving snow around, and all of a sudden I look back and I just piled a bunch of snow right where I was. So not great. There are signs over here as well that I've been hitting, and you just kind of see pieces of metal go flying everywhere. Yeah, it is what it is. I can't tell exactly what I'm hitting right now, so I don't even know where the roadways are. We're not prepared for snow like this. Just saying, this is... Well, there's a stop sign right there. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Here, you know what? I should probably put some beacons on if I'm going to be out in the road here. Mail trucks. Mail's still running. Where are we? Mail wouldn't run in this snow. Come on. Who's kidding who? All right, let's make a run to what I was talking about earlier. There's something I definitely need to move. This is not... I don't need to plow this up. Let's lift this thing up. Look at this roadway, though. Like, the main road is just a disaster, you guys. It's still a mess. They need more plows, I think. They definitely need some more plows out here. All right, so yeah, these businesses are definitely gonna need some help. All of our businesses. This is, oh boy, what a mess. They're gonna need us to move some snow out of the way. So people are gonna want to get in here today, of course. Hopefully, now that the snow stopped. Oh, watch out for the sign. Once the snow stopped here, they're gonna want to get in here and get some supplies, I'm sure. So let's see if I can get this kind of cleaned up and move the snow out of here. I want to move this the other way, though. Yeah, we want to move this. This stuff here can go all up top. And then I want to move the rest of it down over the parking lot area. Down towards the roadway is going to be the plan. So I'm just going to kind of make my way in here slowly. Slowly. And we'll go from there. There we go. It should be... Why is it not moving it? Come on, grab that snow and move it out there. Come on, Betsy. Let's go. Get on through there. I don't even feel like it's on anymore. Did we break something? I might have broken with a sign. I feel like I'm just packing things down with the quad track right now. Let's see here. I'm going to turn this thing off and go check this out. It looks like it's all fine and dandy. Everything seems to be working back there. Let's keep on trucking here. Let's see if I can get this thing to work better. We'll lower this down. There we go. It's lowered. It's on. I'm having a tough time grabbing any snow right now. Seems like it's not lowering properly. And nothing else I can change. I can change these wings to like grab snow, but that's not really giving me any benefit. Let's see if we can back this up and start from the fresh here. I don't know what's going on. Almost like the 3-point is giving too much suspension to it now, and it doesn't want to bite in where we were getting like a lot of snow beforehand. Now it seems like it's... There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. That's what I need. I need to get that bite again. And start throwing snow across the whole county pretty much. No, it's good. It's good. I like this. It's moving the snow off of what I'm worried about into a spot I'm not worried about. Oh boy. It's not a good sign when the quad track doesn't want to move though. Holy, there's a lot of snow. Come on, Betsy, get going. Eat that snow. Eat it. Because I've got the quad track, so it doesn't even want to move. I don't think I've ever gotten a quad track stuck before, but I'm like all high centered. Hang on a sec. Let's engage differentials. Does that help? There we go. Yeah, we're good. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's like got all high centered on us there. Maybe if I pack that down a little bit with a couple passes here. But yeah, she got stuck. I've never. Guess you can. Did you know you can get a quad track stuck in the snow? Now you do. All right, we're making at least a bit of a dent in it. I'm gonna need to go around the backside of these businesses, but that roadway up front, it does not want to work well with that. I get back here and I'm like, look at this thing. It's just chugging through the snow. I don't know why it doesn't want to go in the main part. Unfortunately, that's like the one I wanted to get done because obviously it's a main roadway. But whatever, we're gonna get done everything we possibly can as I get stuck. No, there we go. We're good. Okay, we're okay. Oh man, you guys, this is a bit much. Just see if we can get this all cleaned up, get the snow in there. I mean, you can't even really tell where I have things now because of the amount of snow we have. Luckily, there's no buildings in this little plot of land right there. I can work with that. Oh, like, what do I do with my warehouse? Let's see. Guys, is it alive? There we go. That's not good for the Sea Dog, I don't think. All right, guys, that's about as good as this road's gonna get over there. I can move some more snow in the back here a little bit, I think. But I'm having no luck really in the front. For some reason, the snowboard doesn't like the roadway up there, and it's just giving me grief. But everything else, it seems like it's doing a pretty good job. As long as we got it hooked up to the quad track, we seem like we're doing gangbusters on this here. I wouldn't mind cleaning that back road up, but you know, there's two roads right here. We got the road that like is the loading road for all of our businesses here. In fact, I got to do a lot more work back here still, I just realized. But there's also like the straight bypass road. I'm not going to worry about the bypass road. I'm actually loading snow onto it, which is right there. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to make the bypass road. This road that goes up to the businesses is going to be the one I'm going to deal with. Just because for obvious reasons. Oh, I got to get through here. I got to get there. Okay, it's not bad. Just like two little spots. Let's see if I can get them done here. And just back on up in here, and if I can throw some snow. We'll see. The quad track should be able to handle it. It's just so much, though, you guys. It's not really grabbing anything in there. There we go. Got it. Oh, don't knock the milk bottle over. Yeah, we're okay. So the reason I'm doing all this, guys, of course, is that, well, January through March is the best time for us to sell everything. Unfortunately, that trailer does not look like... It's going to take some work for me to get that out. Not only that, this truck is going to take some work as well. I'm going to have to dig this thing out as well at some point because, you know, let's jump into it quickly for a second. I mean, at least it started. Can I move this? Come on, Betsy. Come on. You know, if I really wanted to, I'm sure I could get it out. But it's pretty stuck as is. Ugh. All right, shut her down. Anyways, I would usually use this trailer along with the truck, of course, to go take stuff out of the warehouse to sell off. For now, I'm gonna have to go use our small truck, our flatbed. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's also snowing again, which is just fantastic. All right, guys, I had a couple pallets of canned peas that are selling. They want them all at the restaurant now. I've got a bunch down at the warehouse, the production plant down here. So I'm gonna see if I can get down there. I have no idea, because I have not checked the driveways down there. It's gonna be a bit of a mess for us to get in. Okay, I can sneak through this. Yeah, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can just kind of sneak through. I forgot about this. Come on, there we go. Oh man, what a mess. Anyways, I have no idea what the roads are going to be like going down over to the canning factory down here. And then we have to get to the restaurant as well. And if you guys have seen us before, the road to the restaurant is not exactly the best road in the world on normal days. Should be great today. I got great expectations. That being said, it looks like they've plowed the road since we were last down on the main roads. They've been through here, it looks like. Just the amount of snow still is boggling me. Like I said, another, 2 to 3 feet is expected once again today in the next little bit here. So, oh no, it's all snowbanks. Okay, we're gonna have to jump in. Let's lock the diffs and 4-wheel drive's engaged. Yeah. Okay, we're going in. Let's see if we can get into this. Get up there, Betsy. Oh yeah, we'll just climb right on top. It's all packed down. No. Look at all of our stuff just sitting there. Great. All right, let's see if we can get this loaded up. Oh no, did I just... No, don't sink. No, don't sink in. That's not what I wanted to happen. That's like the worst feeling in the world, by the way. Oh, that's terrible. It is right up to the differentials, guys. Yeah, it's like right up to the diffs. I don't know. I'm gonna load this up and see if we get enough weight on it. Maybe it'll push through. I don't know. All right, we've got a bunch of canned peas loaded up. All right, decent load, decent load. Can I get this thing out of here now? I've had to move it around a couple of times to kind of get it into place. All right, Betsy, please. A little traction would be great. I don't see much. Not seeing much traction here, you guys. I am just spinning my tires. Nothing's going on. No grip. I can't do anything. Yeah, nothing at all. All right, let me just see if I can dig this thing out. Painful. I think it's the back axle. Let's see if we can give it a quick push out of here. All right, we just got our back a little bit. Let's see if I can get this going up on top now. Get up there. Go, go, go. Okay, we're moving. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Once we start moving, we're not stopping. Yeah. I got the hammer down here. Let's go. Easy, easy, easy. This thing tips a little easy. Back onto the road. Back onto the road. Easy, easy, easy. Perfect. All right, let's go this way here. All right. Hey, once you get going on that snow, you do not want to stop, especially when, well, I mean, look at the snowbanks on the side here. You don't want to stop, you guys. You know, I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well the roads... Oh, that sign. Let's ignore that sign. Not a full, we're not really a truck that looks like that at all. But, yeah, the roads are pretty well plowed. I'm surprised, I guess, considering how much snow is falling right now. This is actually not the worst thing in the world. Now, wait till we get down to the bottom of the hill here, and we have to try to get down to the restaurant. Things could change. I'm gonna take the shortest route just in case. So, down over by the museum we go. All right, have they plowed this road? Have they? Oh, they have to, guys. Oh boy, nice. Yeah, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. Oh boy, yikes. Like I said, I would normally take that big, well, the bigger International, the semi, along with the 53-foot trailer down, but I don't see that happening today. I just don't think we're gonna be able to get that thing. Like, it's tough enough to move this thing around. Look at the fog down here. Can't even see where I'm going. Oh no. Okay, we need to get the truck over to that shed, like right right into this hole that they've dug out for us. That's nice of them. If I put the lights on, can you see better? This is ridiculous. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of speed and see if we can get up into that little spot. You guys, oh boy, can't even see it because of the fog. Whatever, let's go. Hammer down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lights on. See if we can. That's not helping. Up, up, up. Get up there. Go, go, go. Get up, 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 and then in. Don't tip. Don't tip. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Let's get her squared away. Get her squared away. Nice. Okay, let's unload this. Not bad for 150,000 bucks, you guys. Unloaded. All right. Can I get out of here now? The snow today is just, this is ridiculous. I got another load of peas to get down here. Can I get this truck out of here? Let's see if we can get it out one more time. Come on. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hammer down. Let's go. Get up there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Let's go this way here instead. Easy. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? Could be worse, guys. Somehow it could actually be worse. You know what? You're also dealing with the best driver in Farm Sim, I should mention as well. So there is that. This is narrow. Oh yeah, they're going fast. They're going left and they're going fast. There's usually like a little shortcut straight ahead of us here that I take, like right here. I don't think I'm gonna take the shortcut today. Nope. I've got to clean some more stuff up here at some point today as well, but I don't know if there's any point right now with the amount of snow that's coming down still. It's going to be like a never-ending job, and I want to sell everything off as fast as I can right now. There's a bunch of stuff I want to sell off today, but it's going to take me twice as long using this small little truck, guys. Kind of a pain, but we should have lots of cash in the bank by the time we get this all done. So, guys, I'm going to start emptying some stuff out of the warehouse and do my best to ship things off down here with the International, but I don't know. The snow is kind of crazy up here, to be honest, right now. This storm is something else, so... Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, the mod we're using, guys, is the Realistic Weather mod. It's in the mod hub. Go check it out for PC only, of course. Kind of a game changer in some degree. It's definitely making things interesting. I have no idea what it's going to do to our planted crops, so stay tuned for that. Guys, the storm is finally almost ended out here on Riverbend Springs. After about 4 feet of snow have fallen over the course of the last couple of days, it finally seems like it's coming to an end. The roads at least are plowed right now. That's not bad. But man, it has been a bit of a struggle. It's been one of the hardest winters we've ever had to deal with out here. And you know what? I think we've made it through. But today it's going to be all about cleaning up and seeing if we can get our farm ready for the summer. There's still a lot of snow to deal with, as you guys can see. This is a bit ridiculous. All the road signs have even been knocked down. Holy, look at them all. And trying to get everything sold off, guys. I mean, this is our last load right now. This has been a bit of a fight, to say the least. I mean, with this much snow, most of our deliveries we've had to fight to try and get in. Like, this is not working out great. Come on, get forward. Come on. A little bit more. I mean, look at the amount of snow I'm going to deal with. It is what it is. But we're making do. It should be fine once we get that unloaded. Yeah, we're good now. We're good. It'll be fine. Let's go back to the farm. I think we're done. We've got a good amount of money in the old bank account. Get around the corner. Nope. I think I found where the fence was. Anyways, let's get back home. We'll finish the cleanup. Next month or so, we should be able to clean everything up. So hunker down for a few more days. We'll see you guys next month. All right, we're into February, and you know what? The snow seems to have finally stopped, so that means it's just cleanup time, guys. It's been a bit of a, you know what? It's been such a pain. I've been trying to take care of the snow before it comes down, and we've been piling snow up here in the center, but it just seems like it never seems to end. The snowblower, along with the quad track, though, it seems pretty deadly, I have to admit. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. And you know what? What will really help me out to help me get through this time, this massive snowstorm we've had in Riverbend Springs, is really just your subscription. It's the only thing I care about. So maybe go down to the bottom, and for the low cost of subscribing to the channel, you too can help out a YouTube farmer on Riverbend Springs deal with this massive snowstorm. It goes a long way. Your subscription goes a huge way to help us out and help dig us out from this massive storm we're dealing with. So you know what, to go help out down below, click on the subscribe button and then take care of that right now. You know, and if you are a subscriber already, maybe go down there and slap the like just to make sure we can get through this snowstorm together, because I do appreciate that, as we kind of find the way to pack all this snow up in the center. It's going back across the far side. I got a plan. Don't worry, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Let's see. What else do we got to take care of? Of course, our whole commercial alley down this side, guys. That is going to be all taken care of as well. We built this whole commercial district, and of course, no one can get into it because there's so much freaking snow right now. Oh man, I'm seeing that 99 centimeters to 100 centimeters expected. I think that's done though. I think we're done with that. Hopefully, no more blizzards this year, please. We're getting there. I mean, there's still a lot of snow. Hopefully this doesn't last too long, but I mean, oh no. Why is the snow managing to pack up underneath all my equipment? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is all part of the master plan. We've got to make ways to move equipment around. To be perfectly honest, if I didn't have our semi-trucks and products to move around, I probably wouldn't even deal with this. I would just be like, oh, you know what? Let's move this around that way. There we go. I would probably just be like, okay, you know what? We're good with the tractors, moving them around. They can pack the snow down. But I need to get to all our productions, of course, and sell stuff off, move stuff around, make sure all of our productions are still running in the middle of this snowstorm. And they need daily upkeep, of course, to make sure that they constantly have stuff. I'm trying to load up the flour right now, and I got stuck. The trucks are always getting stuck, you guys. That is the biggest problem I'm running into, is my trucks get stuck. Tractors are fine. I can even feed my cattle. I can feed my sheep. I can feed my chickens. But trying to get the trucks through all of our different productions is a bit of a pain. Now, you can see we've managed to make some headway. If you've been around the farm before, we've gotten rid of our textile plants that are back there. We've moved some stuff around, slowly getting rid of some of the different productions we had, because we've got that whole production district, which now has the bakery. It has some textile stuff, which is working out fairly well. But I'm going to cover my chickens up completely with snow if I keep this up, aren't I? Yep. But yeah, anyways, moving the snow around has been just for more of our trucks and making sure we have, well, for instance, this big parking area. And this has been one of the bigger problems, because I don't have room to put the snow anywhere. So I've had to like pack a big spot in the center up here. with snow as best I can. So we ended up buying a plow for the Kubota here as well, and I've just been pushing snow up into a big ski jump almost. It's like Mount Klutch right out in the middle. We can make it into a ski hill almost. I feel like I'll be a toboggan hill. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, this is one of the better toboggan hills, to be honest. When I was a kid, used to love these big, massive snowbanks the plows would make. And you know what? Maybe we'll make it into a tourist attraction, like the farmers markets just down the street there. We can invite the kids in when the equipment's not running, of course. And you know what? They can toboggan right off this little hill we have in the middle of our parking lot almost. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, perfect sense. The plow, it doesn't work nearly as good as the snowblower. I highly recommend using the snowblower if you've got any kind of snow like this. That was our biggest purchase for this blizzard, guys. That big snowblower we had attached to the case has kind of made my life so I can actually do things. I had to get rid of some of that stuff out of the shop there to move that, but like you look at the Quonset behind us there, look how much snow is packed up in front of that, guys. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Anyways, that snow there, like I can't get in and out. The white's in there. I've got a couple trailers in that shop. I have no access until the spring. I've written those off as we're not going to use those for now. Man, there's just so much snow, and I mean, we can kind of like slowly just kind of push it up, get it off the road so we have access to everything. The biggest problem that we have, that 53-foot trailer, guys. I need to get access to that. We were able to, well, obviously move some trailers out of here. We had some stuff that was stuck here last month, of course. We've had to move some snow around, push some things with the quad track to get it out of the way. But like this is such a slow process by using the plow. I mean, I don't know what you expected, but the snow plow works out so much better, and highly advise using that snowblower versus the plow itself. The plow is just, yeah, it's giving me a little bit of grief just plowing the snow. I wish we could just kind of quickly do it with a snowblower, but no bueno. All right, got to feed our chickens, of course, and I think most of our other tasks we can do now with what we've got set up. I think we're okay, guys. Just got to make sure we keep on feeding our animals, of course, and moving our productions around, but everything else looks like we're okay now for the most part. I mean, I'm even doing the secondary roads back here now that I typically wasn't doing before, but this quad track just managed to plow right through it. Snowblower makes some space, and yeah, we can actually get in here. I need like a big grader almost, but I mean, a one that's in a 100-year storm, what's the point of us buying a big grader? We got this. The snowblower was, you know, rather expensive for the use we're going to get out of it, hopefully, but it's making my life so I can still do things at least. Typically, like I said, I wouldn't even worry about the snow. The last few years, didn't even worry about the snow. This year, the blizzard comes in, and all of a sudden, like, it ends up taking me more time than harvest season. Just the amount of work I've got to do. Oh well, what do you do, right? So I guess it is what it is. It's busy work. All right, so they didn't get to the main road up to our farm with the plows, unfortunately. Looks like I'm gonna have to take care of those as well. I got this main roadway up here. I was really hoping that they would plow this for me, and I wouldn't have to do this, to be honest, but I guess I've got to dig myself all the way out once again, and hopefully not block myself in with a big snowbank. Yeah, what a pain. Come on, easy. We got to make sure we open up this shed. I need access to this whole shed. We got our Kubota front loaders in the bay right beside me. Of course, our international truck, the cube van is usually right there as well, so I got to have access to all this. So I'm just going to make sure I clean all the snow out of this area at least, so we can move stuff in and out of this barn. But I was really hoping that main roadway, that would not be something I would have to take care of. I guess it is technically my property. It's like an old secondary highway that was included with this farm. I guess the government doesn't run that roadway anymore. It's not considered a major thoroughfare, and it's just my property. So I wish I could maybe do something else with it and build on it better, but it is what it is. Like, this road it's a pretty major road. There's even some signage, or I should say there was some signage on it at some point that I don't know who hit it, but the snowplow, or did I hit it? Because there's no snowplows here, but there's a stop sign. Yeah, there was some signs down here, guys, that seem to have been knocked over. Oh, I found the other one. Look at that. Just had to plow over top of it. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm responsible for those. You got me. Anyways, the snowblower has worked out fairly well. Like, fairly well. Now, we're going to try something a little bit different. It was sold on this as well. We're going to try and throw some salt down to see if this will help in the long run. I don't know. Like, it's so much snow. The temperature, I mean, it's at freezing. So a little bit of salt should melt some of this snow down at least. I don't think it's obviously not going to get rid of the big piles of snow we got, but you can see like the levels already today are starting to work. I feel like the melt is coming. It feels like we're going to start getting the melt. If we can get up into the positive a little bit more. Oh, the salt's not doing much right now. Yeah, maybe it'll just take some time. You can see it moves a touch, but this here area right here, I'm having the biggest struggle trying to clean off this area. And I want to make sure this area down here is super cleared off for any customers you might get, for any of our businesses, of course. I mean, everyone understands that the snow is there, so it's going to take a couple of days to shovel it out, but at least they can get their vehicles up here. If it's an emergency, they need to get, I don't know what they might need to get, some emergency bread or textiles. Sure, yeah. Yep, easy. Just trying to put a little bit of salt down, making sure we can get around all this stuff. Salt's rather cheap. The spreaders, unfortunately, I was hoping to use a different spreader, but I got to use this one for now. And it seems okay, but like it would be nice if it was a fertilizer on lime spreader too. But I guess I'll just use that for. You'd think you'd be able to use the same for the same, but no luck for us for now at least. Anyways, I'm just keep on moving this along. I'm going to try to open up our storage right there as well, our silo. I want to open that up as well and see if we can get in there at some point. Oh, easy through the greenhouses. Let's not put salt down like on our fields anymore. That could be bad as well. But I'm just trying to make sure we kind of get rid of all the ice that's possible here, so I'm not going to slide down the hill with the trucks. Come on, easy does it. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not sold on the salt, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I kind of got sold something I don't necessarily need. Probably won't use that much going forward, but you know what? Maybe it does help a little bit. As long as I don't slide down that hill in my truck, I think I was good beforehand. The very minimal amount of difference I'm making right now, I don't know. Tough to say. Like I said, I could get in that. Oh boy, the slurry sprayer is in a weird spot, isn't it? Yes, it kind of helped out there. I'm not worried, guys. We're good. Just gonna try to open up the silo here, make sure we can have access to this if we need it. I have no plans on getting in here for anything. I don't need to get into the silo for anything. Crops could stay in there for the time being, and I'm not dropping anything off right now, obviously, for a few months at least. So, but I do want to move the snow out of the way so that at least it's not going to just pile up beside here. I'm going to be dealing with this come like July still. So hopefully we can just kind of move in these snowbanks that are there and clean this all off, and it's not all melting into my grate down there as well, which is kind of nice. Just kind of expose that, of course. Perfect. It's good. Making some good headway here. I think we're almost good, guys. The farm's like barely opened up. Oh, easy. Don't hit those. Don't hit those. All right. We've got, like I said, a bunch of smaller tasks to do. I haven't moved. We were getting quite a bit of milk from the cattle, so it's time I move those over as well. And you can see, like, it did a fairly good job, guys. I would typically just do this when I was doing feeding, but we've skipped a little bit of time, so I've got quite a bit of milk to move over to our dairy to be processed. Perfect. And that's going to make us some decent cash. Now, this is one of the problems I was running into. You can see, well, our access into our storage tanks here at the barn. This was causing me all sorts of grief. Come on. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. The Kubota, I think I need to replace the tires on this Kubota. I am getting stuck way more than I feel like I should be. It just doesn't want to grip. All right, well, that's all right. That should be good enough for now, at least. We managed to get enough of it done. Just going to push this trailer back in there, but I'm going to go sell the rest of this milk off or move this over, guys, and I will hopefully see you next month when we kind of take a look at our crops, figure out where we're at, and see if this blizzard damaged any of the stuff we had planted or see what we got to get planted next. So I'll see you guys next month. All right, so it's March, and the weather has gotten really well. I mean, look at the snow's gone, guys. That pile of snow is melted. I don't know how. Maybe it was the, I don't know, it's like uranium-enriched salt? I have no idea. It's all gone, though. So we can get rid of all the snow blowing equipment we've got. We've got to reset all this stuff. I think it's really planting season is already starting, so I need to get on that. We've done well. We've gotten through our crazy blizzard, but we got to get rid of all of this snow blowing equipment and kind of store that away for the summertime. We got to get the quad track out and get planting, guys. Drop that off. Yeah, perfect. My plan is going to be just use this area storage on the far side here for all of our snow equipment. I'll move that to Kubota, the salt spreader, and the plow in there as well. But for now, we got to hook up to the Seed Hawk, and we got to get into planting season. We got to get ready. We got lots of stuff to plant. Actually, you know what? I need to get some fuel first. Found some snow. I found the last little bit of snow. It somehow managed to tip over my bucket. Let me just give this a shove. Yeah, this thing is super heavy. Come on, push. Just go over there. Somehow it managed to hold some more snow. All right, food for thought. Let's fill the rest of our snow. We're going to be almost out of fuel in our cistern, our little tank, our fuel tank, not cistern, but our fuel tank right here. We have to buy some more fuel. Looks like. Yeah, it's pretty much empty, guys. That's not even be able to fill up the quad track the whole way. Oh well, we'll get some more fuel brought up here. Ugh. Now let's get this thing down. We've got, let me think here. We've got some spinach and green beans to plant this spring. We've also got something weird that's kind of happened over the winter. We'll talk about it once we get down there, but I'm gonna have to go all the way around here, I think. Yeah, we're going all the way around. Well, look at the snow. The snow's all gone. Our businesses are all flourishing once again, and everything's kind of reset. Nature is healing, I guess you could say. But everything's good now. Like, everything is coming back together, and now it's status quo for the most part. I don't know, like, our crops on the side here, we've got, I believe that's wheat, and it looked okay. That one there looks okay. Oh, easy. Just sneak on past. Oh, I might have scratched this paint. It's all right. Yeah, the grass, our hay crops look fine. The wheat and canola look like they're okay from what I can tell. I haven't noticed anything crazy, but there was one issue which we'll get to in a bit, and it's kind of on the side up here. You guys can see our rice fields, and that's kind of what I want to talk about once we get up in there. Let's go take a look at where we're going to be planting. If I can squeeze all the way past the canning shop here, and of course the farmers market, the D-gens down here in the valley. Let's get all the way over to this far field. Oh, easy, just last little bit, sneak on past. There we go. We've got spinach going into this big field once again, guys. We're going to plant spinach down here because it's so close to the canning shop. I'm using the cannery as kind of like a storage, so we can't store spinach anywhere. That's kind of what it's been used for. Oh boy, so I hope you don't hit me. I'll be out of the way in a second. Hang on. Let's go. Come on. The Seahawks unfolds a little slow. You're gonna have to give me a second here, all right? I'm not pulling all the way in yet. This is gonna be all of 5 seconds. You'll be all right. In we go. All right, fire it up. Let's see if we can get into this field and get this done. Once again, this is going to be, it's a fairly big field for us, but with the Seahawk, it literally takes us, we'll have this done in 15-20 minutes. Perfect. All right. So you can see we've got fields. Obviously, one we're in. This is going to be our spinach field. We haven't bought any of the fields back a bit further in the valley yet, but everything over on the far side here, those are our rice fields. Now, we harvested the wet rice, the regular rice. I can't remember which one's which anymore. It's the one of the rice fields, but the one rice field that's right here that's looking pretty good actually doesn't look all that great. We were unable to harvest it come the fall. I'm not quite sure what happened. It was not ready to harvest, so now we're waiting for it to be ready to harvest this year, I guess. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. I'm not quite sure why that didn't let me harvest it, guys. I have no idea right now. I'm sure it has something to do with our Blizzard mod that we managed to get put on. Just saying. But anyways, we're unable to harvest that particular field, so we're gonna wait for it to go through till next year and see what happens. It might get ready. It might be harvestable this year. I have no idea. There is some problems with it though. It's looking not great, to say the least. We'll see if we can get through this field, and we'll go take a quick look at it. But yeah, a little disappointed in that. I would have been nice to have been able to harvest that. I could have used that for flour, of course, and all of our different productions. Of course, also the preserves, the noodles, I believe it is. Having that rice would have been beneficial for all of that, and that's kind of the reason why we planted it. Oh, I'll get around this corner. Come on, let's go. But yeah. Anyways, that rice was unharvestable last year. So I mean, look at all the spinach we're gonna have here. We got the spinach, the beans, and the peas. That's what it is. Peas and spinach we're doing today. But that rice, guys, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Anyways, let's get through this field, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes here as we wrap through the rest of this. Oh boy. One more pass left to go, and that's it. Okay, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at the rice field. Like I said, it doesn't look good, guys. I think the winter was pretty hard on it, and the fact we weren't able to harvest it when we were supposed to last year, I mean, it doesn't, like, there's all sorts of patchiness going on through this. It's terrible. So I don't know what kind of yield we're gonna get off this when it's done ready to go, but my expectations are less than ideal, that's for sure. I mean, you can just tell it's super thin crops. Yeah, the blizzard might have hurt it as well. It's really tough to say. So less than ideal there, but whatever. Well, it's still planted. I'm not gonna replant it, that's for sure. All right, we got to head back on down. I got one more field I want to plant today. Yeah, we've got the peas and green beans, but we'll just do the peas, I believe, for today. Green beans will be later on this year, and that's a bit more of a trek because we have to get all the way through town, down the hill. Ugh, I went the wrong way. I always come up this way and then take this path. Oh boy, that's gonna be a tight little squeeze around the corner. Don't hit the barn. We're good. Okay, all the way down the hill we go. Just thinking about it, like we have, was it canola behind this? I can't remember anymore which one's wheat and canola off the top of my head, but it looks pretty good. We didn't have any kind of damage done to it, so the rice is kind of an oddity on that sense, guys. Every other field worked out totally fine. The rice field was the only one that kind of gave me a bit of grief. So I don't know. We're gonna play this by ear. We're gonna see what happens. Every other field, for the most part, one field has some hail damage. One of our canola fields has a bit of hail damage from last year that was planted, but everything else that was planted back in the fall seems to be okay and seems to be coming up good. So I really can't complain. Once again, I know this is slight overkill for this field, but I'm getting things done today. All right, we're getting caught back up. Literally 2 passes with the seed hawk in this tiny little field. Yeah, I know. Listen, best driver in farm sim. Let's just keep it with that. As long as you're the best driver, you can do this kind of stuff. All right. We'll wrap this up, and that's the end of harvest already for us, guys. Or planting season for us already. Realistically, I've got one more field to plant, but we're moving into summer as soon as. So, guys, we've moved into 10 years on Riverbend Springs, and I think it's time to hand down the farm and maybe move on to other pastures. In fact, we might have a little bit of a plan on that. So I think that is going to do it for our series here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This has been a lot of fun to get started. This is really our start to Farm Sim 25, this whole series. I think 25 episodes in total, or if you're watching the Supercut, with 4 huge episodes on the Supercut. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Of course, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, all that fun stuff if you are new to the channel. If you want to see, well, something similar, something new, maybe check out the ranch that we started up on Small Town USA, another big series we were just kind of going through as well. So check that one out of the card. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I will see you guys on the next one in Farm Sim 25. This is Klutch. Over and out.